Hello? Nope. Hi, everybody. Steven is sleepy. How are you all doing? What am I doing here? What am I doing here tonight, guys? Ah, well, the lights are off. I ain't moving. Happy New Year, everyone who, wasn't here for it last night. I haven't charged my my tablet or my phone, and I don't have a co-host, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to read the chat for half of this stream. But we'll try. What are y'all saying? Oh, there's a lot of comments already. Hell. It's time to continue the adventure or bloodbath, as some may call it. Yes. Nothing like entering a stream 12 hours in with no idea what's going on. I mean, I could catch you up, but I don't know. I don't know how much catching up you need. Like, are you completely unfamiliar with the game, or just with what we've done in the game? You know. Hello.
Had enough?
Oh yeah, we were punching a prisoner of war to death last night, which is why I'm all fists equipped. Steven took down the Legion, that's about as much as you need to know. Yeah, we single-handedly, plus Veronica, destroyed the Legion. We, took a little bit of regime change into our own hands. Have I gone back in time a day? I'm so exhausted I can't tell. Same, honestly. Hello all, just finished rewatching last stream. That knife in the back from Sam hurts badly, very badly. What was this? What did Sam say?
So the great Caesar is dead.
Kaiser.
Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
In what universe is Hearts of Iron 4 In what universe is Hearts of Iron 4 cyberpunk? It is literally set in World War II. I'm sorry, did somebody claim it was? I missed that. Anyone got any Steam sale recommendations? What did I see the other day? That's twice my fucking phone has closed the app that I'm trying to watch my own stream on. Fucking stop. Ah!
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough
Still
to
no
step
coffee.
up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the last.
Okay. Helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Okie dokie.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way to...
Right. Gotta go find some addicts, get them off the street, get them cleaned up. What you've done, played like 100 hours of this over the years. What? I played definitely more than 100 hours of this game. Probably looking more at like 1,000. Ganked Caesar in the breadbasket. What? Yes, sure. What did we actually do? I think we just punched him to death. I agree. Sam said, very disappointed into hands. Was here for barely any of it, despite having been there for about 8 hours and being very busy on New Year's. Yeah, that's... Considering I was expecting a lot of people to have little time for the stream. You know, family.
Could really use a fix.
New Year, parties, dinners, all sorts. You did well. You all did well. Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems. Why stop? I feel great. No worries, my guy will be here soon enough, just wait. If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which... Bye.
Okay, we got options here. We can get him some fixer, which can cure his addiction, but we need a lot of it.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
We can convince his dealer to stop selling.
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit.
Or we can just kill their dealer and force them to deal with it.
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop.
So are we still on track for everyone versus the Legion? Or what's left? Yeah, we're still on track. We are now a member of the Brotherhood. We have cut off the Khan's alliance with the Legion. We are playing NCR, and, well, we've really got to start really focusing on that. And eventually, through that quest, we can convince the NCR to
300 caps and I'll stop
sign a truce with the Brotherhood,
Otherwise,
which we're already a member of, so that should be easy.
Watching them spiral downward.
Okay, so we can pay this guy off, or we can just punch his head off.
Ooh, I always enjoy a good scrap.
Hey, you would be the first person we've punched to death today, but, we'll just go chainsaw.
Trouble.
Unless Veronica gets to him first. Problem solved. Completed. Take care of the drug dealer. Ah, that stuff's shit. Actually, no, it's fairly valuable. Let's take it. Bring the dealer's heads to the addict. Like a bounty. Oh, hey, Phil. We are now a member of the Brotherhood. Stephen the Chud Tate. Stop. Stop. That's fucking 3 times now the app is closed. Stop. Want me to call Stephen? I was going to ask, actually, if anybody would like to hop on. Because, yes, I wouldn't mind at all.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of the dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now. Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
I don't really know where Sam is, to be honest, but he did ask, or kind of tell me weeks ago, that he'd probably just be out of it for all of January, so,
No way. The withdrawal symptoms will
So I'm
kill
just
me if
leaving
I
him
don't
be.
have Fixer to flush out the chems.
if he wants to join,
Bye.
or watch stream, he'll be here. The Brotherhood frustrate me. They're so nearly good, but their philosophy fucks them up. That's exactly it with them. Look, they're not the bad guys, but they are an archaic group. They were perfect for a certain time of place in the very early years after the war, when there was no, like, organized, when humans were really struggling to get organized, when it was just like raiders and bandits and monsters roaming the wastes. Having one group of people
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
with military training, with good technology, and with something of a code. You know, yeah, sure, they're not going to be, you know, taking in outsiders, but they're at least going to do what they can to protect humanity as a whole. Whatever that means. Now, of course, in the case of Fallout 4, that involves them going after, like, synths and the Institute and all this stuff, because androids are a threat to humanity for nebulous reasons. But, like, back in the day, it was, like, pretty clear-cut mutants. Deathclaws and super mutants who are destroying cities. Like, yeah, okay, they're those pretty clearly the villain here. But nowadays, you have governments like the NCR. You have lots of different groups. We could get through here, can't we? Yeah. The followers of the Apocalypse, who we were just talking with there, and we're going to want to do some quests for, are basically doing like the charitable work that the Brotherhood never would. They're not militarized, but then that's what you have the NCR for. They claim to want to protect humanity, yet they shut them out of their secure base and become isolationists. That's kind of the thing, though. The Brotherhood have this paternalistic mentality of, we protect humanity by keeping all the dangerous weapons out of their hands. You know, it's this kind of, like, treating all outsiders as infantile. You know, oh, you can't be trusted with this fusion tech or power armor or energy weapons.
Hey, baby doll, welcome.
Now, we won't conquer you or tell you what to do. You're free to just go about your business, but whatever. It is a fucked up philosophy. You can understand it, at least at a certain point, but these days it just doesn't work. I mean, I gave you the anecdote of what was going on in the NCR a couple decades before this game.
Now that we got
Where they would just be roaming through towns, illegally confiscating people's technology, like citizens of the NCR, and the government just had to step in like, no, you can't be doing this. This would literally be like, I don't know, the Mormons roaming through towns and stealing people's porn, or I don't know what the Mormons are against, but you know what I mean. Okay, what are we doing? Let's do a little bit of gambling. I think I need to just boost the funds a bit.
That's the Rangers all dressed to the nines.
Jesus.
Baby, the new fashion is killer.
Oda, just let me know when you're ready. I'm keeping an eye on chat. Stealing everybody's not having 12 kids. Sure. What would be like the Mormons collecting all literature that isn't the Bible because they are dangerous? Sure, yeah. But maybe also that the Mormons a few years earlier had like saved America from the Nazis or something. I don't know. maybe the Mormons like were the turning point that helped us win World War II, and then they got kind of a couple years of goodwill because of it. But then after a while, it's like, all right, please stop. It's a very strange analogy, but yeah. Do Mormons follow the regular Bible? I thought they had it there. I have no idea. Ask someone else. A few years earlier, the Mormons saved the world from the return of fanfiction. Sure. We'll go with that. Calling. Okay. Hello. Oh, actually, hold up. I think I might be on the wrong... Hello.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I was messing around with a voice mod, my soundboard with Phil last night, so my settings were all wrong. How are you? Get a good sleep?
Yeah, I got a good sleep.
I woke up at about 10 past midday last night, only because my dad called me.
Good thing I wasn't the one who woke you up.
No, you, God, this whole day has been kind of a a fade now. I remember something was said in the chat this morning. I don't remember what it was now.
No.
God. How you doing though?
I'm doing good. Not looking forward to going to work tomorrow.
So you just got the first off, and then that was it?
Yep.
Double down. Hey, perfect. I'm so good at gambling, I should totally go to a real casino. Don't do that. This is just because I have 9 luck.
Might be.
Is it the
Or
story
you're
of...
good at counting cards.
No. I don't know. I don't understand.
No.
I don't understand what counting cards is. That's some fucking galaxy brain shit there. Do not do that, Stephen. I know. I was joking. Gambling time. I'm happy to be going back to work. Been off since the 10th of December, and with these health issues, so glad to not be stuck at home. I can completely understand that. Being at home is great when it's sort of a choice, and it's not something that's forced upon you by health, or a pandemic, or whatever else.
Yeah. I've been home since the 14th of my own volition. Took me some holiday. Oh, that was good, but I regret it now because now I've been home too long to like being ready for work tomorrow. Ugh. So that's the downside for it, but it is what it is.
Oh, well, I'm glad I decided to play one more hand.
Killed
There we
Caesar.
go.
It's
Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must...
What did we
seems
get?
that the
Oh, we got some
territories are about to
vodka.
blow up.
It's better than a lump of meat from the other casino. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, I just need a bed. I'm like falling apart right now. Oh, and the game too. Haha. See what I did there?
Yeah, but you don't have to go to work tomorrow.
No, I don't have
No.
to go to work.
Ever again.
Well, for a while. I had my last shift on the 30th. And then a work night out. Big Indian meal. Bunch of whiskeys. At the pub. And then that was it.
Yeah. Ugh.
And now I've just got a load of other shit to deal with. Paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
Tax returns.
Ugh.
I want to die.
Oh, the paperwork is always so fun. No.
So, objective for today, for tonight's stream, I want to get another companion by the name of Arcade.
Where to, partner?
Because his questline is very, very good. But to do that, we need to get some followers of the Apocalypse reputation.
Uh-huh.
And besides that, probably just want to get the main quest kind of kicked along a little bit.
Obedience is virtuous.
A little bit.
Excuse me, but
God.
are you the courier who caused
down
all
the
that
Legion,
trouble
didn't
in the
we?
tops?
What was that?
We took down the Legion, didn't we?
We did, but
That's like-
unfortunately,
That's just a piece of the pie.
we took down the leader, but the rest, the actual faction is still there.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse.
How's your tea?
Well, some of us anyway.
Oh,
have
it's,
invested in
it's
Mr.
lovely.
House's technology.
It's not coffee, but
How
it'll
he
do.
stays alive. Of course, no one else
Better
is
than
allowed
nothing.
inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Right.
Alright, this is actually... This is actually a very
see.
strange quest.
I suppose I can give
from
you
an
some medical-
out-of-universe perspective. So you know this game had a
Here.
very, very low development time?
Yeah.
And they had a lot of ideas that just never got completed.
Yeah.
This is
So
one
they
of
had
the
to
worst. Yeah, this is one of the worst examples of an incomplete quest. There was
Okay.
supposed to be a whole like chain of events that you do investigating how Mr. House has stayed alive for 200 years and everything else, but instead, all we do is we take the bug that lady gave us, We bug this computer. We go back to her, and then she just, well, she'll just say like, "Oh no, it didn't work. Thanks for trying anyway," and then the quest ends.
Okay.
It's very strange. Oh, hello, Nacho the Frog.
Hey, if you
Do
been
you
able
know?
to bug Mr. House's network.
Shut up. Do you know the console player add item? That's a lot of zeros. That seems like too many zeros. Wait, 4 or 5 FTF? Isn't that just money? No, that's not money. I can't remember what that is. It rings a bell.
Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes
Willie
after
is
it went
stuck in a
online.
rabbit hole trying to
It looks
find
like
out
House
if
has some kind of
Mormons are
countermeasure in place
Christians,
to
and then
prevent
HD
eavesdropping
Beard
on his
comes with
network.
the
Here
answer.
those medical-
Listen to the song All American Prophet from the Book of Mormon musical. Pretty sums it up.
Say ha 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 and I'll follow
And I'll
you.
follow you.
I don't do what people tell me. No thanks.
You're bad at taking advice or direction.
It's not advice or direction. That sounds like a command there. I don't like that.
Just a friendly little nudge.
I may have said it, but I didn't say it with gusto. You okay?
Yeah, my coffee's still with me. Not as bad as it was before, but sometimes if I laugh a little, then it comes forward.
Oh. We also need to find somebody who can repair my power armor. Because it is completely destroyed.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd
Beard
be back
wonders, since all the Fallouts, aside from 1 and 2, are on Game Pass, do you recommend them all, or
Oh, of
just
course.
Vegas for someone who ain't sure?
No, I recommend all of them.
What the?
Well, which one would I recommend first, though, is a question. See, I don't think Fallout 4 is the by any means the best one, but it might be an accessible entry point because it was kind of designed to be that way. It was sort of like Fallout for the most modern generation after the series had really exploded quite a bit, and they kind of they even make the beginning of the game really explain like the pre-war situation and everything else. So it might be a good point to start, especially if you're getting it for free.
Julie?
Thanks, Phil.
I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job.
We don't need it, not show.
Great job, she
Yeah.
says.
We do it on our own.
Oh, I'm logged in as the wrong person right now. That's an issue. Nacho,
Is
I'd
it?
like you to stop the spam, or I am going to mute you. I am now logged in as my
just choked up and
admin
didn't say
profile,
nothing.
so I will do so.
Compliments are so rare these days.
I'll give you the one warning, since you are new.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
I'm gonna die.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox.
Whenever somebody asks me to do something I don't want to do, I reply, kindly go fuck yourself, just like Orson Welles.
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey,
yeah,
and
Radaway.
Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to grad. This.
You need honestly, high speech can get you through so many quests. It's fucking
Yeah,
silly.
I usually go with high speech in most games that need it, because suddenly you're there and the quest becomes so much more either not difficult, but you have to run around so much more, or you have to pay a big sum of money. It's either or.
Yeah.
And
Kind of
that's
becomes
just
too
annoying.
easy after a point,
So,
though.
Benny's dead, huh?
Da-da-da.
We've
Wait, I just want to buy some whiskey. Thank you. So
another
there's a couple fixers, whiskey, and Radaway, which I should already have.
Yeah, you
Francine's eyes are fucking scary.
weren't you addicted to Radaway,
Come on, man,
or
I'm
was
dying
it
Wait.
Medics?
Oh shit, you're right. I actually forgot about that. It was during the high point of the night last night, so I wasn't. Very little of that has kind of gone over my head.
I felt like I was dying these past weeks.
And now I'm addicted to drugs. Nice.
In 2 days, I'll head over to the followers and...
Right, it's 2 fixer right away. I addicted to Nuka-Cola. Oh no. By which I mean Coke.
Please don't.
What do we need for
Please
the
don't,
other
Lily.
addict?
Yeah, where's the cigar?
Christ, 10 doses of fixer for Jacob. That's excessive.
As opposed to soft coke.
I swear, I haven't done this quest the proper way in years. Because I always make sure I have a high speech or medic skill for it. Because it's such a pain in the ass. You basically, from day one of starting the game, you have to just look out for every fixer you can. Because it's not a very common drug.
Oh.
Bang, 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 bang,
Also keep in mind that almost half of us have the ability to mute just in case Steven isn't paying attention. I'm gonna go abuse it both.
Yeah, you're just annoying me now.
Dimitri has swapped out his blood for coke.
It's like, I like to read all the comments and chat, and it's very hard for me to keep
So you're
track of
back.
chat when there's just
Got any
constant
chems for me?
spam.
Yep.
Sam, I will never forgive you for calling me out at the end of last night's stream. I don't know if Sam... Oh, Sam's here! Hey! Are you going to give me the Green Goblin scream in a burning building?
Yes, I will, Sam.
Hello there.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick.
I think what Sam was meaning was that you weren't there at the end.
Hey, what can I get you?
I think it was... That was what he was most disappointed about, since everyone else was there. Oh no, Steven, the real-life equivalent of picking the mean dialogue option?
Has some real pull with house to get inside the lucky 3 days.
You know what? I might just cheat, if I'm honest. Otherwise, we will be here forever looking for these fixers. So, New Vegas, Fixer, ID. Because I don't even think there's a merchant who sells that many. Phone is being a dick today. Player.add.
We cheat when it's necessary.
Yeah. Like, especially when this quest is only being done as a means to an end.
Yeah. Of course.
There we go.
That's why I do most
you're
of the
back.
boring quests off stream.
Thank God. I'm gonna head to the followers' fort to get some rest.
Jolly good. Hey, Reggie.
Hey, been back.
Oh no, Steven did the real life equivalent of picking the mean dialogue option.
Real life renegade points. The hands throttle me until I go blue.
Keep kinks out of chat.
Aw. How much did you sacrifice to be on the stream for 8 hours, the hands? Tell us. Tell us. You need to tell us.
You know how much I sacrificed?
How are you today, Reg? Doing good?
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38.
I will do no such thing.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us.
Yay. That might be enough. We are now accepted by... Oh, Freeside, not the followers.
To anyone who can Werner, my name is Werner.
That's a Fallout 3 reference. There
Okay.
you are.
Hello again.
I'll call you in the Norwegian equivalent. Werner.
Personally, no.
What's up,
But
Werner?
thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days.
Would you like to come with me? I could use someone who's skilled in medicine.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad.
Was this new follower?
To be
oh,
honest,
yeah.
I haven't heard anyone say a
Arcade.
negative word about you. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair share. All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that
Doing
order,
good.
but let's get to it.
Got myself some sleep
I'm not
and
exactly a mercenary. but
ready
taking out scumbags
for
of this
work
magnitude
tomorrow.
wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Not at all. Ugh.
So I'm a big Arcade fan. I think Arcade and Veronica are my favorite followers in this game, so I tend to always play with them. I also do, as I mentioned at one point last stream, I got a mod that lets you have multiple followers, which ties it to your charisma stat, like in the classic Fallout games.
Yeah.
So we have 6 charisma, which can get us 2 people.
Arcade and Raoul.
Raoul. I've never really had Raoul that much, to be honest. He's a ghoul, a Mexican ghoul, who can do a lot of repair stuff on your equipment.
I'm surprised they didn't have Willem Dafoe say that in No Way Home. They pandered to everything else.
Right.
If he was a supporter of the EDL, would he be Arcade Gammon?
Yes.
Cass and Veronica for me, from Dimitri. Steven,
Cass is
convince me not to reinstall Fallout 3. No.
No, reinstall it. I don't know. Why not? How long's it been since you played it?
That's the big
I'll go back
question.
and I play Fallout 3 every now and again. I tend to play it these days as a part of this game in Tale of Two Wastelands. In fact, you know what? Shits and giggles. Let's go play Fallout 3 right now
Hand it to the
without having to change games. COC Megaton? Or are we now just in the void? We're just in the void. I need to find a good what could it be? COC. I'll need to Google it. I'll need to get the right.
I prefer Cass's bald father. That's Sam. Been like 8 years since I last played it, I think. Then it's about time you played it again, Hans. This is terrifying.
We're just
Lily's
in the
scared.
void. This might not actually work, to be fair. It might be a little bit more complicated than I'm giving it credit for. COC, let's try... Grey, Ditch,
Oh,
Abandoned
Work.
O2. Here we go. How long before you
Not
recognize
sure.
where we are?
hello. So you see little lamplight. This is all I see when I close my eyes. I do hope it is, Reggie. If not, something's wrong. Oh yeah, the fire ants.
Fire ants have never met Chainsaw Courier before, have they?
The little.
Get out of here, Brian Wilkes. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
There's the. Aw, poor thing. It's the bug facts versus bots
Jesus.
fight.
We've been in the capital wasteland 5 seconds and we're already nuking things.
It's
Or
okay, Nacho. Just keep it short and sweet. Don't spam the chat.
You're making a mess. I read all the comments. You can make a comment once. You don't have to make it 3-4 times.
Yeah, either me or Steven will read it. So
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
You're new.
yeah.
Anyway, welcome to Fallout 3.
So
All right, we're leaving though. We're not actually playing Fallout 3 right now. But point is, I often play New Vegas and Fallout 3 together as you begin in Vault 101, so your character is the Fallout 3 character. I like to play up to the point when your dad dies. Spoilers! Then you flee the capital wasteland. You get a train, which takes you all the way to New Vegas. There's a 9-year time gap, so it's always a good idea to maybe change how your character looks. You then play as the courier and you do all the New Vegas stuff. And then at some point, when you feel nice and ready, you go back to the capital wastelands to kick out the Enclave. That's how I like to do it.
you're still new. You will get used to Scott's iron-fisted rule soon enough.
First recon's a
Just
24-1
don't-
hope. Now,
Don't use the clown emoji.
Never.
Then you'll get banned.
Wonderful.
That's because Lily broke the clown emoji.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. I think...
He played
Yes,
Fallout
here
New
it is.
Vegas, got
The
all
data
Easter
is-
eggs and emotion.
Here then, as promised.
Also, the train has the car theme from Fallout 2, which is the best thing
Your
ever.
concerns are perfectly understandable.
Wait,
We
is the
aren't some
Fallout New
motley
Vegas
band
character
of
actually
vault
the Fallout
alchemists.
3 character?
We're with the government, for
No.
goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
We got a chance to hold it.
Not necessarily. Not like canonically or anything. However, it's a perfectly workable interpretation. Because because the new character in New Vegas is a complete blank slate. They don't have a character background in the way that Fallout 3 does or Fallout 4 does. You could be the lone wanderer.
Thomas Hildern is doing his ASMR voice. He killed Benny with a chainsaw and ate him with cannibal perk. we just fucked him and then killed him.
We didn't actually. That was a different timeline.
Yeah. Okay.
It was an option though.
Yeah. You could have killed him in his sleep. But you wanted to be a bit more gory, so okay.
Exactly.
When I was younger, my brother tried to tell me that Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 were the same, so I never bothered with 3.
Oh, that sounds like... Because New Vegas did get a lot of hate when it first... Well, some hate when it first released for being the same engine and kind of just sort of a big expansion pack in a way to Fallout 3. But it is a completely different game.
You broke it for Lily. It was still real to me, damn it.
Okay, I'm losing track here.
That we fucked him and then killed him.
Oh, okay.
Remember the no bark being the Fallout 2 protagonist theory and the highwayman being crashed next to Novak?
Right, 1 second. I have to Google where there is somebody... Best repair person in New Vegas.
Is there a mod for Fallout 3 where the Enclave take over some place and the character then goes on to become the courier, or was that a mad fever dream?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Old Lady Gibson, there we go. Need to get our power armor back up to snuff.
Fucking him will make you gay if you're boy, so I never do it because I'm Sigma.
So you're back.
That doesn't sound like a very Sigma approach.
We play the girl, so. Roll can repair your shit once a day.
I know, but we don't have him. That's the problem.
Can't the gun runners repair weapons?
Not I think so. I thought the guy did. Because there's a guy who hangs around outside the robot vendor. And but apparently he doesn't do anything. And I'm going to actually throw this phone out my fucking window in a second.
And having roll decreases the rate your weapons break. And you have that perk where it decreases fast, so
yeah,
maybe you should go
you know
get
what
it.
I should get? I need to get the NCR power armor. That'd be good to go with the berry. Anyway. Okay, first order of business now that we're actually back up and working. We could we still have not delivered the platinum chip, have we? We better go do that. At the very least, we're going to just wrap up a couple of quests, get all the rewards and XP, and then probably go do the boomers.
Yeah, we did kill him, but we just wanted to see if we also could fuck him, so...
So we might...
Jury rigging perk?
Yeah, I'm wanting to get that eventually, but you need to have like 90 repair.
Why does Steven, the largest of the Red Scots, not simply eat the others?
The strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people.
Eat the other what?
I'll never understand the allure.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse. I think? Yeah.
Penthouse floor.
Oh, hold up. Free money.
Mr. House is just pleased. You do.
Handed the snow globe.
Oh.
Aye, I see.
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum.
Benny has been
Let's have
handled.
it.
You means fondled. Here you go. Or should we piss him off first? Not so fast, Mr. House. We need to discuss payment.
My bro is watching Andor as I'm watching you, and every time I glance over at it, there is always someone who was on British TV in the 90s on screen. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, Andor is full of ex-EastEnders actors, and I think the old woman played Harry Potter's aunt. Ain't! Yeah, I know, she did.
Because Steven, largest of the Red Scots, needs the other Red Scots to fend off the Blue Brits.
I'm not going to give you the chip.
That's why you're not eating the other Reds.
Delivery of the platinum chip is non-negotiable. I invite you to think carefully
Yeah, Fiona
about
Shaw.
what you do next. Standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guard.
Gotta say, I love the Mr. House voice actor. I've forgotten his name because I always do. Also, it's a hard to pronounce name. But Odo from Deep Space Nine. Rest in peace. Attack me and you risk destroying the chip. I'm honestly just trolling him right now. I do plan on giving him the chip, I just want to wind him up.
By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire. Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it!
Invention, my property, mine.
Alright, here you go. After all that.
You played that very poorly, you realize? You're fortunate that I have a certain
I need to be seriously behave because I did a killing spree when I finished game, so I killed every NPC I see. I've done that a couple of times in Skyrim.
Gets boring though. Done it?
Yeah, I know! Surrounded by my heavily armed Securitrons, armed with 9mm submachine guns.
To the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see.
The Mr. House voice actor, yeah, he died in 2019.
Yeah.
That was, he said rest in peace.
I remember his name.
Closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that
So we're finding out what the platinum chip does now.
deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its
Thanks, Reg. That's it.
laser produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc. is deadly
Renee
against soft targets.
Auberginois. I've heard it pronounced 3 or 4 ways, to be honest.
I did that first try. That was the bad. Here it is. Here it is.
What you did not know is that these are the Securitrons' second.
Also, you're not supposed to be here, Arcade.
My Securitrons have had to get
Your followers are supposed to wait outside, but because I have 2 of them, the game only knows how to stop one of them from following you. Does the mod.
All that changes.
Yeah.
Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235
I throw the grenade though.
the ability to engage ground and
I
air
had
targets
placed
at
6
significantly
mines
longer
on a
ranges.
bed.
I once placed 6 mines on a bed, and an NPC slept in it, and I threw a grenade.
The software
The mines didn't do their job then, did they? I know what you mean though. Like, I used to do that to... Do you remember Mr. Tenpenny? The rich asshole in Fallout 3.
Yep.
He would be up there sitting on his chair, and I would just put a mountain of frag mines, plasma mines, bottle cap mines, pulse mines, every explosive I could, just at his feet. Then I would shoot him once with a BB gun. He would stand up like, oh my god, I'm being attacked! And then he would just explode. He would just... the game would just freeze for like 30 seconds. And then crawl.
I've since broadcast the
half a frame a second.
I didn't even finish off Tenpenny. Because I went with the main quest all the way.
You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the
I will
NCR?
have the Securitrons
They're my
can
best
blurt
customers.
out infinite
If their
missiles.
leaders weren't
Yeah.
scheming to
Where
steal
do
Vegas out from under
do they
me,
make them
I'd have
in their
no troubles
belly?
with the NCR at all.
That would be kind
The
of cool,
Foundation
but it
is
wouldn't make
ready.
any wouldn't make much sense.
Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
I think I am done working for you. In fact, I've come here to kill you, Mr. House.
Why is good help so impossible to find?
Uh-oh.
Why is good help so impossible to find? What a shame.
This was always the plan.
Use the switchblade. Use the switchblade. For God's sakes, use the switchblade.
Why? fine. Just because I can.
No.
It's not doing any damage. Fucking hell, look at the speed I can go.
Yeah.
Wagga.
That's enough fun. That's enough fun.
For the record, eventually the NCR would have asked me to kill...
Thank you, bruv. All those crits.
NCR was going to ask me to take Mr. House out the picture anyway in a couple quests time, so I'm really just getting ahead of the game here.
Yeah.
Thermic Lance. I'm saving the Thermic Lance for actual threats. I'm too powerful. Oh. Are we not opening?
Turning
Open.
into a Deathclaw
Yes.
does a home killing spree in Nuka Town in Fallout 3. Yeah, that mods are fun for like
for
a while.
For a piss take. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like when I first got, you know, a PC that was able to run like Fallout 3, New Vegas, Skyrim, you would always go ham with the mods. You would do all sorts of silly shit.
Yeah.
But you get kind of bored of it, and now, I mean, you've seen what mods I play this game with. I have like one that adds a few weapons, all lore-friendly weapons. Lore-friendly weapons. Comfort of Life mods.
Yep.
Technical, like, bug fixes, and UI. You know, interface stuff. And that's kind of it. Textures, lighting.
Yeah. Just to improve, not to fuck around.
Yeah, I'm very lore-friendly when it comes to my mods. I never like anything which seems out of place. There's a lot of mods in Skyrim, like, Immersive Creatures is a big one. Adds a lot of different, like, monsters to the world. And a lot of them are pretty good. Thankfully, the game does come with a menu that you can, like, checkbox which ones you do and don't want to spawn in.
Yeah.
Because then you get things like, you get the dwarven dragons.
What the fuck
Which are...
goblin is this?
Oh, this is Mr. House.
Prolonging of his life. What?
I don't like you.
Sam really wish we could kill Victor.
Future of mankind. Stupid.
And Binbag Fika has come to the conclusion that melee/unarmed builds are too powerful and they scare me.
Oh, yeah.
Death Sound. I love the subtitles.
May there be.
Yeah.
Punch House in the face.
How should we do it? Yeah. That's the question.
I hate how ugly New Vegas looks when heavily modded. Yeah.
Oh, there's mods that people
To a
have.
certain degree. To a certain degree. Like...
There we go. Yeah, there's mods called, like, the Character Overhaul mod, which is supposed to improve how characters look. But it makes everyone look kind of weird and gross. They all look like they're carved out of marble. It's really unsettling.
Oh god, he's got a gross robo diaper. Marlon Brando diaper. Just some cheese. No.
What do we... Actually, you know what?
We are melee
in the
unarmed, so no guns.
No
Oblivion
guns.
face, yeah.
Here we go. Any living creature you kill has a 50% chance to have the potent healing items, thin red paste, or blood sausage when looted. This is a must-have for our build. It is such a good perk. Because it's a really, really good healing item. And basically, it's the closest thing to healing while dealing damage you get in this game. If you know what I mean. You'll be killing people and eating them as quickly as you can. Yeah. Jolly good. And we wait till morning. Blood sausage and macaroni with the cheesy balls chips. What the fuck you talking? It confuses me how the corpse was kept alive by tubes. He was in a cryo sort of... I don't know. He was in fancy pants life support for a couple hundred years. Oh, hello. I thought we were done with you guys.
Victor is here to take revenge.
Oh, did you see that? Them reloading the missiles.
Yeah. I love the animations. Or is that the mod?
No, that's the animations. Yeah. Right, are we all good to go? We should get Arcade some armor.
You mean?
Well, I didn't really want to say cryo freeze because he's not actually cryo frozen. He is alive and he is conscious, and at least his brain waves are still operating. Because like, we were speaking to him through the TV, so his brain is like connected up to the Lucky 38's systems or whatever. So we don't know exactly. Plus, if he was actually cryo frozen,
it's how Trump is kept alive.
If he was actually cryo frozen, he wouldn't be all rotten as well. All old. He would be like the exact same age he was back in 2077.
Yeah. I like Mr. House. I wish this game had post-game stuff so we could have an epilogue, and also a yes man epilogue. The worst part of this game is that it ends.
I kind of know what you mean, but I also sort of have to recognize the fact that the post-game would never quite live up to the hype.
No.
The post-game, the most you could really get is that, oh no, there's a bunch of Caesar flags around the streets, and maybe the regular Securitron guards are replaced by Legion soldiers, and then besides that, nothing else really happens. Because
no, Sam, no one of them was Victor.
Like, a lot of quests only work with the context that they are happening before the final mission. Yeah. So a lot of quests, the dialogue would either not make sense anymore, or those quests would just have to be disabled. And then you'd be left with basically nothing to do in the post-game. You could wander around. Yay. You could wander around and you could kill Deathclaws, I guess. Or just murder a hobo. But, like, I feel there wouldn't be that much point in a post-game.
No. Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here.
Yeah. So yeah, I think because they were planning to make the game playable after the final mission. But I think they made the right decision by focusing on their production time, their very, very limited production time, where they could.
I'm not sure, Reggie. I would call it an incubator instead of a cryopod, but... no.
Alright, I guess we're going to just go do the boomer stuff. As much as I kind of hate it, but let's get it out of the way, I suppose. Now that we have Arcade as a companion, we need to do some quests.
Yeah, but God mode is fun for some time, but then you get tired of it because it's too easy. I have had the God mode in Skyrim several times,
Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Usually it gets boring because it gets too easy. You want to do it a bit harder. A few of the DLCs may still make sense if did after Hoover Dam.
Sure. But then just do them before. I don't know.
Time to woo arcade with fancy technology.
Morning.
I think arcade has seen fancier technology. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know,
How
you
about
know.
this, Steven? How about this, Steven? A Fallout game where you can be a mutant or a ghoul, and you can choose the faction with those races, but you can't start as them. You have to become them.
Okay, well, I was going to say, as for a game where you can play as those races, you know my opinion on that. I am very much for. In fact, I think this game should have had at least ghouls as a playable race. I mean, it makes sense you can't play as a ghoul in Fallout 3 because you are a vault dweller, but this game, there could be anything. But I like that idea. I like the idea of, like, to become a super mutant, to play the super mutant, you have to become one. You know, agree to be dipped. Yeah, you have to get dipped in the vats or something.
Oh, he's got so much drip. Bye, Nacho.
Gotta go. Have a good journey ahead, mate. Thank you. Catch you later. Steven, what the heck is that on your back? This. It's a thermal lance. It's my Sparky stick.
It's his cattle prod.
Cattle prod, sure.
This is the dangerous place. Ooh.
This is a dangerous place for you, Ghoul. You better turn back.
My final word. I like nachos because I like nachos. Got that. And frogs. So then Sam's. Please, at least.
Nope. The thing I don't like about the quest in this area is this is an airfield. This is Nellis Air Force Base. You know, the real one in the Mojave.
No.
And everything is so far apart that you're just walking across big empty runways trying to find NPCs, and it's a pain in the ass. Plus, they're the boomers, and the boomers kind of suck. Sorry, Dylan. Sorry, my friend Dylan has a bit of a thing for the boomers for some reason. They're lame and gay, and I don't like them. A bunch of Vault Dwellers who came out of Vault 34, found this airbase, isolated themselves here, and then just blow up anybody who comes close with artillery.
Would love to play as a super mutant, and intelligence works the same way. Low intelligence means you can't communicate well, high intelligence lets you build trust with people better. Yeah, we've seen Steven's in Fallout 1, or was it 2? When
Sorry, what the fuck are you talking about?
You broke a quest because you had low intelligence. You could only say or
Oh.
what? Huh?
Yeah.
He just annoyed the fuck out of me, but just go away.
They were savages with knives.
Just imagine how it would work if the courier was a Terminator, like Benny tries.
It was neat.
Like Benny tries to tie you up and you just murder him, or when he headshots you, it just fails. Yeah, but it did fail to a certain extent.
Yeah, because we're built different. Isn't that right, Arcade?
Your friend Dylan is a boomer.
Arcade, in your professional medical opinion, am I built different? Blink once for yes. There we go.
Yeah. Like a thing for them, or a thing for them?
Yes.
The boomers. Dylan boomers, yeah. That was explanatory.
I don't know, he just likes them as a faction for some reason.
I think the inherent restrictive origins of Fallout games are terrible. Should be a bit more open to allow for more personalized characters, and Fallout only got worse with every iteration. New Vegas not.
It's funny you should say that, because Fallout 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 all had set, more or less set character backgrounds. New Vegas was the first one to make it completely open.
Blank slate, yeah.
Now, Fallout 4 was the most set, because it actually said, like, your name is this, and you are an ex-military person, or a lawyer if you're a woman, because, I don't know, lame. You know, like, at least Fallout 1 and 2 didn't quite go that far, but saying you're a Vault... Yeah, well, we can't, but... Anyway, we listened to him ramble on about his story. Basically, they came from a vault with a bunch of... This vault is the one with the armory that we can actually find in the game, and it's full of weapons. But a bunch of people broke out after a riot, killed a bunch of what they call savages, found Nellis, set up their civilization, and they have the dream of in the future renovating the bombers in the hangar there, and they will rain terror upon the world. Okay, wonderful.
Great.
Horrible, horrible people. Back from place. What did I miss? I don't remember when you left. We got Arcade as a companion. We are now in the Boomer's place looking for quests to do.
See you soon, Dimitri. He's gonna walk the dog.
Okay.
I have a question about this Boomer plan.
So
Aren't
lost.
surface air missiles a thing in Fallout?
They are a thing, like, generally, but they're not common. Like, air power isn't really that much of a thing anymore. So nobody's really keeping or refurbishing anti-air weapons. Yeah?
The Boomers are just a friendly ISIS.
No. I don't know.
We've already killed Mr. House, Neil.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting
He's
you
dead.
wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself
That
useful.
looked like an old arcade.
This guy.
Yeah.
That's just the
Just
problem
age
with
him.
with all
Just age him
characters
like
looking
50,
the
60
same.
years. Yeah.
And this guy.
We found we found your father, Arcade.
Actually, we know who his father is. He's
Hmm.
dead, but
What I could...
oh god,
play
no,
along,
no.
will ya?
Sorry.
Oh no, don't.
I'm not doing
please.
that. I will maybe see if I can boost my speech. Meeting people? No? Damn.
No meeting people. We don't like people.
Asked for Mr. House and they gave me a cucumber. Ban him. I would, but I can't be arsed. Well, I figured I wouldn't announce going for a shite. Fair enough. Alright, we have a quest over here at these distant solar panels, but we first have to go over here to this distant tower to ask the person for the quest, to then walk back over there. I'm sick of it. Fucking sick of it.
Neil used the clown emoji,
I know, I
and now
saw,
Lily's pissed.
So, Lily, you can use the clown emoji twice during this stream freely. In exchange for me not having to minimize game and ban Neil. I just can't be arsed.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear.
Neil,
These are
worth
so-
it. So it's okay for
Long story
others, but
short,
not me. Worth it.
her-
How can you play as female with Black Widow perk and not fuck your way to Victor? Poor Tyrone has blue balls.
Because I didn't take the perk for the ability to fuck people. I took it for the 10% damage against male opponents, of which 90% of the enemies in the game are. So it's a flat 10% damage against most things you're going to be fighting. It's damn useful.
That's classism. Clown racism. Lily, choose your clowns wisely.
1 second.
How did the clown emoji become Red Scott's arch enemy?
This is how you fast travel in this game. You make yourself really big. There we go.
Reasons, Beard. I won't get into it.
Ask Lily.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Why did that ant just explode? What did you do, Veronica? That was some Saitama shit.
They've lived in these tunnels.
Do it
There's
again.
nothing but like mines and grenades to eat, so they're full of explosives.
Actually, that is the reason. That actually is the reason. I just remembered.
If you would like me to die very rapidly, this is clearly the best tactic.
So, okay, I'm telling Arcade he has to use...
I just took that out, like, out of thin air. I didn't think that was...
Yeah. So what's happened, if I was listening to the person, they would have told me, this is the Boomers' munitions depot. As we will see. It's, yeah, we've got lots of artillery shells and stuff around here. So, the ants are explosive for some reason. And apparently, Veronica's fists are enough to trigger them. Which is
Lily
very
won't
powerful.
Tell Beard. Lily won't
Especially
tell
against little
Beard.
things.
She ain't touching that. Oh man, another mystery of life that will haunt my brain. Long story short, Lily is obsessed with clowns, and she has annoyed Steven to the point that he now almost hates clowns.
Almost.
Or... Short and sweet. You don't need to know anymore else. Anything else. That's the thing.
That ought to do it. Also, why am I crippled?
I've been dragged into family games, so happy new year, everyone. God willing, they will release me before the end.
Is that
Bye,
Grudge? Bye, Grudge.
Yeah, I hope it will go. I hope it'll win. Do win. First, it was a person who I won't mention, then it was an emoji. Lol. What? Now I'm falling off.
You don't need to concern yourself with that.
This is all started when Lily killed those 3 Wall Street guys. What? Well, there's very few reasons to like clowns. I get it. Beard is... He's agreeing with you.
Hello? Fucking ants, man!
Hello. Wow. Clowns can be very creepy, not gonna lie. Yeah, they can. More classism.
Glacism. It just sounds like an accent. Somebody saying classism. I don't know what accent though. Glacism.
I don't know. I don't know.
Boomer's cap. I saw cap and I thought it was money. I feel lied to.
Oh no! Wait. First, it was a certain department of Sony.
What?
I'm still not following you, Phil. First it was a person who I won't mention, then it was an emoji, lol. And
These
then,
ants.
oh, no, wait. First. What?
These ants have no business being as explosive as they are.
Back again, Nacho?
Oh, hey, you're back from Nacho Hell. Well done. Good job escaping.
This Boomer questline feels like a fucking eternity. They knew what they were doing with this one. It's so draining.
I'm a bit confused. What's my actual objective saying? Optional. Loyal may have something to help. I don't care. Kill all the ants in the generator room. Okay, we just have to kill all the ants.
Phil is referring to UMG? What?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
I
very
have
lost.
no idea. Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm just getting snippets of conversations here. Ant, please come back. You're way too explosive! What is going on? This is absurd. We're just gonna have to use the switchblade from now on. Wait, no, hold on. You guys deal with it. I think this is a mod problem. Because this quest is never like this. This is new. This is fucking ridiculous.
The copyright fuckers?
This is fucking stupid. What is happening? There's just explosions everywhere.
Out on bail after baby nephew needed changing. How many Boomer jokes have I missed?
None, actually.
None.
I'm still addicted to Med-X, haven't I? Hold on. Status, effects. Huh, maybe not. I don't remember. No, okay. Was that the different timeline?
What a shame.
Okay, you guys deal with it. I can't.
Come on.
I wanted to ask how you actually been enjoying the game itself, having played Fallout 3 recently. What are you thinking of New Vegas from what you've seen?
It's the same.
It's literally the same. Well, that's not true.
I haven't been following with the quests and everything.
Ah.
If I get into it, I can't like live into the quests when you are playing. I'm not invested.
Oh.
But it looks the same, and it feels much the same, like graphic, weapons handling, everything.
No, Veronica, no!
Boom.
Please.
Fractal sequence. Mr. Torque approves. That's good. I'm still there, Reg. Just existing.
That's enough of that.
Thank fuck for that. Then it's time to start. 2 peanuts went to a park. One is assaulted. Oh, fucking puns.
Hey.
Don't explode.
Doesn't matter if you ain't following Oda, it's just nice to have you around. Oh, thanks, Reggie. That's nice. With Mass Effect, I could live into the game because it was
very plot focused.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to explode, isn't it?
Yep. Boom.
I hate you people.
You're done.
I've lost all of my limbs. Careful with that switchblade, Steven. You're gonna take someone's eye
these
out.
are bad. These are bad. We need to kill them. Unite those to go kill these and fix that.
Well, the thing is, what we're doing is just one of like, couldn't even tell you how many different variations there is of the game.
Yeah. I don't even know who Florida Man is.
Florida Man is a man, a myth, a legend.
Okay.
Florida Man just refers to any time a news story comes out of Florida. Because it's always inevitably something like, Florida Man fucks an alligator. Florida Man arrested for, I don't know, blowing up a dam with his dick or something. I don't know.
But then you can't add a Florida Man to Fallout.
Well, if you make Fallout Florida, I mean, they've already introduced alligator mutants in this in the Fallout universe. So you've got inbuilt creatures already. The gator claws.
Reggie is telling you to be careful with that switchblade, Steven. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have someone's eye out. Pack it in.
I saw that.
Florida Man arrested for sex with a nuclear submarine. Is he related to Ocean Man? I have no idea. Maybe I should have been more clear with the history of Steven's shit list so I didn't confuse anyone. Yeah, you should, Phil, because neither me or Steven are following you or your reasons here.
I gotta catch this guy before he goes inside.
What's going on, man?
Yeah.
I have no idea, Nacho. Maybe you get cheese.
But I had a good...
There we go. Hopefully we can now get a little house in this town.
Oh, you get a little house.
Yeah, because we launched the ghouls into space. And the townsfolk here were concerned about that ghoul cult, but now that I've told them they're no longer a problem.
Oh, they're gone.
You
get a little house. Wow, that took a long time.
What, to get a house?
Yeah.
Well, it's because we didn't do the this quest earlier.
Oh.
We spent quite a while to do this quest. Also, I forgot to hand it in, actually. So, there he is.
Hey,
What?
I don't know if you know, but
No,
since
I'm not
Jeannie
following
May
you,
passed,
Nacho.
I've been keeping an eye on
No,
her.
you get highly
I think
drugged arm
it's-
cheese?
What happens when you have cheesy ches perks that was added to Fallout? No, you get highly drugged. I'm just gonna stop listening to you, Nacho, if you keep bringing out shite like that. Swear to God.
You didn't have your own place until you was 26, but there's reasons for that, Lily. I don't think you wanted to have your own place earlier, or did you? Maybe.
Okay.
I got not my own place, I rented first time when I was 19. No, Lily. God. Why do you always assume the worst scenario? No, it's not because you're special.
Who's Lily? Lily is Mary. Just so you're not
Yep.
confused about who we're talking to.
Yeah.
We're a close-knit community here, Nacho.
Yep.
We're all friends.
Yep. Close
Welcome
friends.
back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Sorry for doxing you, Lily.
No. I don't know. Was it the reason? Was it another reason for you not to have your own place before you were 26? Did you want it? Did you not want it? Because it sets low expectations. Oh, please. Don't don't sell yourself too short.
I'm trying to remember where the Brotherhood safe house is. I think it's up
My
near
day's been
Nellis,
good.
isn't it?
Looks like
Just
break time's
chilling on
over.
my last day before work.
Glad that's over with.
Get some power armor.
They killed the Brahmin. Why?
Because it was an
Was it-
asshole. Shit, my
was
phone
that-
is about to die. I require a charger. Be right back.
Charger. Yep.
Unless it's here. Oh no, it's here. Jolly good. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Like I say, I didn't do much getting the stream ready tonight.
That's good to know, Nacho, that you have nachos for a lifetime. There was like 4 total episodes of Xenoverse 1 where SME and UMG copyright were talked about, and I assumed they were still on the shit list.
Yeah, they are, but I don't understand why they're being brought up.
I have no
I didn't
idea.
get what the context was of bringing up UMG. Sorry, Phil, I'm really lost in the conversation.
Yeah. You did want it, but you was unable to look after yourself, yeah. I'm still not convinced I can, to be honest. Yeah, you can, Lily.
Yeah, this is starting to be the downside of having so many people active in chat. Just the amount of shit being said.
Yeah, I know.
We're starting to sound like bots. Because the shit list was brought up. I don't even remember the shit list being brought up. Sorry, I'm just...
No?
I'll just say, I'm sorry, Phil. It didn't land,
it was
whatever you
because
said.
Of the clowns. I think it was
Okay.
because of the clowns. The clown emoji started the whole thing. Yeah. That's too bad then, Nacho. Then get a new job if work sucks. Hey, Datura. So who else is laughing their ass off at how Andrew Tate doxed himself?
Yeah, we talked about this, I'm sure, last night. Because that was genuinely the funniest news story of 2022.
I just hope he gets locked up. And everyone sees him for the shithead he is.
Well, the thing is, most people do see him for the shithead he is. It's just there is this weird contingent of humans on the planet.
Yeah, I know.
I should be more specific. Young men on the planet who see him as some kind of idol. Because they don't realize they are being scammed. And he will even say, him and his fucking brother have come out and said, ha ha ha, we made all this money duping sad, desperate young men. And, like, yet they still are revered by that very same demographic they have admitted. They have declared their contempt for. So, I don't know. I just feel fucking bad. I feel sad to a point for anybody who gets suckered by them, but at the same time, you kind of bring it on yourself. You have to be a bit of a fucking moron.
The downside to having lots of people in a stream chat is that at least 3 will sound like bots. Yeah, but we usually don't have that problem.
I just realized Arcade was still fighting with fists there.
I have an itchy mustache. Okay. Yeah. Should have just left the dumb rassery to my thoughts. Yep. Take it out in the meme watch, Phil.
Come on.
We need to go back to streaming to 3 people, says Sam. Did you see the footage of him being arrested? He tried too hard to play it off cool and appear all Sigma.
I think I saw a bit of it.
Yeah.
Or saw images of it.
Yeah. We need to go back to streaming to 3 people so we can spend 5 minutes on each comment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hell, I'm still laughing at how it was a pizza box of all things. Yeah.
I just know what I find funny is the fact that it was him, like the day after getting owned by Greta Thunberg, like a literal teenage girl. He comes back with his, I'm gonna get her, I'm gonna totally own her on Twitter, and he sets up this like, haha, I'm using a non-recyclable pizza box, or like I'm gonna not put it in the right trash or something. And then that was what got him found by the police, because Romanian police, oh, that's a Romanian pizza chain. We know where he is.
Because humans can be tricked very easily. Yeah, she got him in his own trap. And I think that's a good thing. Bring down the asshole. Because humans can be tricked very easily. I hope it was crap pizza too. She's only a teenager for another 2 days. Is she?
I'm guessing she's
turning 18
20.
Soon?
She's
20?
19, I think.
Yeah. I feel like she's only 13 or 14 still, but...
Yeah, I know. Hope it was a crap pizza. I hope it was a good pizza.
His last good meal for a while.
Did you see the tweet from, whatever it was called? What was the name of the pizza chain? No, it wasn't Domino's. It was like...
Oh.
John Pizza's Pizza or something.
Okay.
Inventor of the pizza, John Pizza.
Greta Thunberg wants to save the world versus the incel king selling lies to vulnerable angry folks. Yeah.
That could have gone worse. Bad guys.
No, give me a break.
No, you're not, really.
That's enough of that.
I'm 38.
You're not 38 next week.
Greta Thunberg wants...
Tony's.
Oh, sorry, I said that.
Yeah.
Tony's Pizza. I don't think it was Tony's Pizza. I'm sure it was like... Johnny's
Have a good New Year,
Pizza or
Nacho.
something.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good New Year. You too. Again. Abandoned Brotherhood safe house. There we go. Finally.
That would have been funny if it had been Tony's Pizza.
Not always.
Took down.
I have other places I need to be.
Can you repair something? Hey, cool. Another guy who can repair things.
The brand that got Andy, that was Jerry's Pizza. Huh.
Our former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology.
So, because we're a member of the Brotherhood, we have this little safe house here full of good gear.
Nice.
Got the Tesla cannon. Arcade, do you want the Tesla cannon? Go on, you can have the Tesla cannon.
Okay.
I'm a doctor. I save people. I don't hurt them.
Well, he already has a plasma defender, so why not upgrade a little bit more? I do... Yeah, I do want the T-51B. I do like this armor more. It's horrible condition, though. Oh, look at it. It's so nice! Alright, can you repair?
What can I do for you?
It's gonna probably bankrupt me, but... 1900? That's not that bad.
You can get that back in the casino.
No problem. I suppose I'll...
So you have a casino you can go back to that you won't get kicked
Yeah,
out?
yeah, there's 3 casinos on the strip, plus one kind of shittier casino in Freeside.
Okay.
Which is like the lower class part of...
But you will eventually be kicked out of all of them?
If I win enough, yeah. I think you can win about 9,000 caps from each casino. You can get more if you play roulette, but that takes a lot of luck and time.
Steven, what's your opinion on the Brotherhood of Steel, and how would you make them a more stronger faction?
When you say more strong, a stronger faction, do you mean in universe or writing, story, lore-wise? Because that's two very different questions.
The NCR ain't got to worry about Caesar no more. It should worry about
I always thought of Andrew Tate as a buff pitbull, or Mr. Worldwide, if you will. Guys who are high on themselves.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Use it to exploit everyone else.
Power helmet. Sorry, let me just balance up my armor. Also, Arcade, do you want power armor? Yeah, fuck it, you can have some power armor.
It was cool in the
I hear the Great Khan just
coat.
up and left Red Rock Canyon.
It was nice in the coat. I mean stronger faction, as in them not having to hide from society and being
they would have to, and this is the root of the problem with the Brotherhood. They have to abandon the strictness of their doctrine, because the Brotherhood cannot coexist with the NCR if they are not willing to compromise on their ideology. They could be an absolute brilliant team, and they have been a brilliant team. Together they wiped out the remainders of the Enclave, you know, after the player character in Fallout 2 did the heavy lifting. But this
we always do the heavy lifting.
Exactly. And the Brotherhood does still exist. They are just in their bunkers, and it gets to the point, it's like, alright, it'll take about 1,000 NCR troopers storming this bunker to take out the 12 Brotherhood paladins who are in the entrenched position. It's not really worth it. We'll just besiege them for a decade. But if they can go back to how they were before, where they were willing to share technology for the betterment of everybody in the wasteland, then that is the only path. The alternative is they got to do what they've done on the other side of the continent, and just leave NCR territory and go establish themselves somewhere else, like they have in the Capital Wasteland. But of course, the Capital Wasteland Brotherhood, I kind of don't like how they're presented.
It really makes you feel like John jury-rigging. John Brotherhood.
Ow. Sorry, I'm really distracted here. What am I doing? I'm trying to get...
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Trying
I'm not
to do
standing
three
here
things
because I'm
at
overburdened
once.
with emotion. Take some of this stuff off me so I can move a little more easily.
There you go.
Do you think it's possible for the Brotherhood to be funded by the NCR as a private army or something like that?
It's possible. Certainly. But again, this requires the Brotherhood to abandon its independence, essentially. Like you couldn't remain an independent organization and also be funded by the government. You're then going to be subject to the government. You know, it's just you just gotta apply like almost real world logic to it, because that's the NCR just function as close as anything else in the Fallout universe as a modern 21st century state. And you can't have a rogue group of, you know,
mercenaries?
Mercenaries, I guess. Kind of just a rogue organization with the most powerful technology in the world, just being left unchecked. If they want to be like brought in as, you know what? Actually, if they treat the Brotherhood in the same way that they treat the Desert Rangers, if you remember the big statue of the two guys shaking hands up at the NCR border, the checkpoint.
Me or Binbag now?
You, anybody,
Yeah,
just generally, the big statue.
Yeah.
That was to commemorate the absorption of the Nevada Desert Rangers into the official NCR Ranger Corps.
Yeah.
They were an independent organization who basically just roam around the sort of anarchistic, you know, ungoverned frontier, just sort of dealing with raiders and
like the Texas
no-do-gooders.
Rangers.
Literally, yeah.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Their own little
NCR,
police
the
force.
NCR. Yeah, and they were good, and they did good work. And Tycho, the companion from the first game was actually one of them as well, which is always cool. But they were integrated into the group. They lost their independence, but the Nevada Rangers needed to because they were fighting a losing war against Legion, which by that point had established itself in Arizona and was spreading westward. If they threat the Brotherhood with a similar deal, like you are now the, I don't know, the Brotherhood of Steel Corps of the NCR military, like special forces almost, with a degree of independence, you're kind of separate from the main army, the same way the Rangers are. But you're obviously not allowed to just go around doing your own thing. I don't know. I think that, honestly, that's some interesting story potential for a future game.
Yeah, so they need to be less dogmatic and a bit more modern?
Yeah, I mean, because the alternative is that they die. Because they simply cannot continue to exist. And we see what's happened. Right now, in this game, they are living in a bunker underground, a tenth of their old size, literally just waiting out everybody else on the surface to die. Like, oh, eventually NCR might kill itself, and then we'll come back to the surface, and then we'll rule the wastes again. Like, no, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. How do you feel about how they're represented in Fallout 4?
Okay, in Fallout 3 and 4, I don't like it as much, because those games were written by Bethesda, and Bethesda just saw they saw, like, the cover art of Fallout 1. They saw the power-armored guy, and they went, ah, yes, the Brotherhood of Steel. They're the good guys. And they made them essentially the protagonist faction of the series. They made them, like, superhuman, not literally, but, like, ubermensch. We're here to save the day. We're morally righteous, morally great, yada, yada, yada. At least in 3, less so in 4. They basically save the day, not the player character in Fallout 3. Like I discussed last night. The player character kind of doesn't do anything in the last half of the game. And they're also just generally way too powerful in 4, in particular.
Ubermensch. Yeah.
But I like that in 4 they are given a little bit more of an edge. They're presented as a little bit more villainous, a little bit more shady. Like, they're very xenophobic against the synths, the androids. Maxine is a cunt. the new leader of the group is a massive bell end.
So Bethesda did a Disney on the iconography of a purchased IP? That's Beard asking.
They just generally oversimplified things. Like Fallout 3, they bring in all of the recognizable things. They brought back bottle caps as currency, even though by Fallout 2, people were using NCR dollars. Now, obviously, they're not going to be using that over in the East Coast, but it's a bit strange that they're also using bottle caps just by coincidence. They brought back super mutants, even though super mutants were a creation of the Master. Okay, technically, they were a pre-war thing, but in Fallout, they were a Master creation over in California on the West Coast. But they brought them back in Fallout 3 as just big green orcs, because, hey, they're a recognizable thing from Fallout canon. They brought back the Enclave, even though the Enclave were, again, a West Coast thing. And were destroyed. But, oh no, they're back, even more powerful than ever, you know.
Yeah.
They just brought back a lot of, like, Fallout's greatest hits and put them into one game. And didn't really create an original story. Because they kind of just did the plot of Fallout 1 and 2 sort of combined.
Different thought. The Torah thought he'd mention something he's proud of. Last night I completed a New Game Plus 3 game of Elden Ring as a TFS Raccoon.
So what is that? High strength fists by any chance? Did you just use like Castus unarmed build?
Well done, the Torah. Did you use the Raccoon Eraser Cannon? Rotten Gravekeeper Cloak, Lionel's Gloves, and Elden Lord Greaves with the Spike Castus.
Castus,
also,
yeah.
no, I stuck to Brogart's Roar, lol. That's basically what they did with Fallout 76 as well.
Saw 76. Again, they have reintroduced the Brotherhood of Steel into 76, which is set in West Virginia, which is more or less on the East Coast. And 76 takes place. It's the earliest Fallout game in the timeline. It's only, was it 40 years after the bombs? When did 76 take place? Actually, no, maybe even less than that. Maybe only be 20 years. And yet the Brotherhood of Steel are there, and they're pretty much just as unchanged. They look exactly the same as they do in Fallout 4, which is 2 centuries after the bombs. Also, why they're on the other side of the continent from their base in California, who knows? Because Bethesda wanted them there.
Somehow the Enclave return. Dun dun dun. Maxence is a massive band. I feel like Bethesda completely forgot about the lore for 4 or just disregarded it for the sake of bringing back old things, messing up the continuity. Yeah, the Tora had 99 strength too, laughing my ass off. Shit fucking melted a lot of bosses. You can't be Raccoon if you don't do one Raccoon ultra fighting. Enough? If you want, I can show a few pics of the character.
Sure.
Hey. Bethesda, every time you see something like that, a wizard did it.
Hello, outsider.
Of course, drag Skyrim into it.
Thing is, Bethesda treat their Elder Scrolls lore pretty much on point, because that is their baby, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Fallout is something they took from someone else. And I'm not saying they, like, don't like Fallout. They're definitely fans of it. But it does bring a little bit of J.J. Abrams' Star Wars sequels. Not quite as bad as that. Like, I do enjoy Fallout 3 and I do enjoy Fallout 4. But it's just a little bit. Similar idea.
Broken lore.
What else am I supposed to do around here? Oh, Christ, there's so many things. You know what? I could just kill the boomers. And then tell the NCR, nah, they're dead. They don't want to join you. It's safe having to do all this fucking busy work.
They prefer money.
Hey.
Yeah,
What is it,
we'll
outsider?
see if something changes
The next
now
time you
that
leave Nellis,
Bethesda is under Microsoft. But usually Microsoft doesn't poke around too much with what they're doing. Just giving a little friendly nudge sometimes.
Alright, I didn't actually have to do any more quests. I just managed to get the last little bit of reputation I needed by donating a bunch of missiles.
You and Steven. You and Steven, Datura. He spent a lot of time in the cosmetics menu getting the face and chin right.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Hey.
I mean, if I'm going to spend 90 hours with a character, I want to make sure they're looking as good as they can be.
It honestly disgusts me to think that the sequels exist. What are we talking now? Fallout or Star Wars, Phil?
Show your value in full.
I guess Star Wars.
No, that's Star Wars.
To accept.
Yeah.
Find.
Alright. Last thing to do for the boomers. Thank fuck. Okay. I think
You could just send it to Steven on Twitter, and I will see it from there.
Ain't nothing creepy about it.
Or was
It's
it?
a term of respect.
You can find me on Steven's Twitter. I'm one of his many followers.
I don't know that many. So, yeah. Skipping all the dialogue there. Current quest. I have been trusted enough by the boomers that they've let me in on their secret. There is a
Hello there, Godzilla.
B-29 bomber that is crashed in the bottom of Lake Mead from before the war, and I'm going to help them recover it. Because they want to fix it up, and they want to actually start using it, and may or may not help with the war with the Legion with it.
It's actually amazing how badly Disney messed up the sequel trilogy, isn't it? Amazing in the same way ugly deep sea life is. Exactly, like the time I spent an hour and a half making a Temuera Morrison in Fallout, and yeah.
Oh. Hey Godzilla, how did you all spend your New Year's? I just went drinking with my brothers. We spent it doing exactly what we're doing now.
We were streaming.
Oh fuck!
Streaming. Oh, dogs.
No, not dogs.
Just as a
Snake dogs.
What?
Night Stalkers. They're half rattlesnake, half coyote.
Ugh. What the?
Fuck.
That's an abomination I never want to see again.
That was a random encounter there. What were we saying? Oh yeah. We spent all of yesterday, or I did anyway, playing this game for about 13 hours. And we had all sorts of people joining. Oda joined in for a while. Sam was in for a while. Reggie back in chat was in for a while. Phil, Lily, and then at the end, everybody. Do you reckon anybody's persona is a Night Stalker? I hope not.
No.
Then again, at that point, is that really a fursona or is that a scale sona? It's kind of both at once, isn't it? I don't know if scale sonas are a thing. I'm just assuming so.
Yeah, it was, Neil. It was a good stream.
It's a long stream.
I don't like the nest on the roof. Ugh.
No, I don't like these things generally. What is this anyway? It's the counterfeiting shack.
I'm getting chills down my spine. Ugh.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Goosebumps. I didn't like that. People who are attracted to reptiles were called scalies. Lol. Yeah.
Is that a question or a statement? Yeah, it's that is.
Statement.
Don't know why it needed said, but yeah.
Just needed.
I mean, that's what I was saying. Furries have fursonas, scalies have scale sonas. That's what I was saying. Bottle cap.
Oh, a bottle cap.
It's a special bottle cap though. Remember the blue stars.
Yeah,
okay,
the sarsaparilla thing. Ugh.
But you also have some fake bottle caps here. I accidentally picked up counterfeit ones.
What the hell?
Some people have been making fake Nuka-Cola bottle caps.
Why not?
It's actually funny in lore. So for almost a century at this point, California has been using the NCR dollar. Actually, this does tie back to the Brotherhood stuff as well, because the NCR was using a currency backed by gold, because they had pretty large gold reserves. But during the Brotherhood conflict, the Brotherhood of Steel managed to break into their version of Fort Knox.
Yeah.
And destroy the entire NCR gold reserve. So, as Sam would say if he was here, Gordon Brown comes out on TV, all the gold is gone. And and then they had to change over to a fiat currency, which a lot of people in the Wasteland didn't feel as much faith in. They didn't trust it as much. Now, of course, if you know anything about economics, the surest thing to tank a currency is a lack of faith in the currency.
Yep.
So the NCR went into a bit of a recession. The NCR dollar is no longer as powerful as it used to be, and that's why a lot of people now prefer to trade in bottle caps again, like the good old days back in the 2160s.
Yeah.
Because bottle caps is a currency backed by water, literally.
Yeah.
So when you come to in New Vegas here, you actually have 3 different currencies on the go at once. You've got the NCR dollars, bottle caps, which is of course the main one, and Legion money as well.
Yeah.
Looks like trouble.
But the exchange rate is in favor of bottle caps compared to the others. I don't know. I find that kind of interesting. It's a nice little bit of world building, which is actually implemented in the game itself.
Might call them fake-a-cola bottle caps.
Politics, economics.
In high school, my buddy wore a dragon costume on Halloween, and he earned the title of a scaly for the next 3 years.
I don't know, do it.
Since it's the new year, I must say one of my favorite moments last year was when Steven replied to me finding Tony's glasses guy with a video of Lilith's creepy Kai saying that's copyright infringement. I wish you could trade with the other currencies. Yeah,
You can, but it's more bartering you'll be doing.
Yeah. Like in The Witcher, you have also 3 currencies. You have the crowns, you have some florins, and you have one more, I think. I can't remember what. But there's only one currency you can use, but you pick up a lot of the others, and they're pretty much worth a lot of the main in-game currencies. So if you have, like, I had about, like, 150 florins and 200 and whatever from the others, and when I went to the bank to exchange it, I suddenly had like 1,500 crowns. So I was just like, oh, nice.
I just wanted to do a little test there. So this is, I don't have any NCR dollars on me, but I have a Legion Daenerys, which is worth 4 bottle caps. So the exchange rate is literally 1 to 4 there on Legion money. I want to see what it was up to NCR dollar. Maybe next time I find one. But you could trade with other currencies, but it would be as an actual like barter. You give them the item from your inventory.
Yeah.
You know.
It would be like an exchange rate though. They just buy it off you instead of like exchanging, but it would be exchanging.
Where there is an actual exchange rate is in the casinos, because if you noticed, you can trade in caps for chips, obviously to gamble with, but then you can get your winnings out in any currency you want. But your actual winning value changes depending on the currency. Now you know what would be actually really cool. This isn't in the game, and this would be maybe pretty complicated to do. But depending on which faction is winning, so which faction you've done more quests for, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
the currency, the exchange rate could change. You know, maybe NCR dollar gets stronger the more you side with them.
Yeah. And then you got coins to toss to your Witcher. Yeah, exactly. You do, the Tura. By the way, I don't know if you got this when I wrote it last stream, but I wanted to wish you guys a good year. Thanks for the night on decade of entertaining
content. Thank you. I don't know if I did see that. It was a long stream, and I was pretty tired by the end. But I saw it now. Thank you very much.
I'll be here to the end of time. You won't get rid of me.
Thanks for reminding me that it's been a fucking decade, more or less, that I've been doing this.
The highlight of my time being a fan here was when I accurately guessed who and what Anthony and Goma were.
Did you actually, though? Because, well, hold on, here's the thing. A lot of people were throwing out a lot of theories for a long time. I mean, obviously, you probably should have got it, like, by the 3rd to last episode or so, but, I do remember everybody... I remember everybody thinking it was a Zamasu or something. I'm like, come on, cut me a little slack. I'm going to be a bit more original than just copying the Dragon Ball anime. You know?
When Liam Hemsworth takes over from Henry Cavill, they'll be hurling a coin at their wish. Just taking a handful of coins, just get out.
Is he really going to be that bad?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You've gone long enough. You deserve that 6-month break. Break's over. See you later, Steven. You too, Oda.
Oh, bye just now.
Bye, Tara.
So, me sprinting is causing the grenade in water effect to happen. It's
great.
It's quite bassy. This is just the power of my swimming.
I can't hear anything, so...
Damn it. Okay, now I'm just showing my character's ass. Sorry about that. It's like breaking the sound barrier while swimming. Yeah, I could swim in power armor. Come on. Alright, we've attached these things to the boat.
A while back,
ship.
I guessed that
Well,
Anthony was just Tony and Goma was an Omni King before the tournament episodes.
Huh. That's some mighty fine work then.
Maybe you missed it, Steven. Or maybe you don't.
No, I do. I kind of remember somebody getting it right. But I only remember one person getting it right out of a lot of people throwing out some bad guesses.
I have no idea. I watched the first season of Witcher and didn't think much for Mr. Hemsworth's sake. I hope they don't pelt him with currency. Oh. It is that bad. It's BS. Henry was just trying to make a good show, but the Netflix bigwig writers thought it was dumb. Yeah. It's just like with Game of Thrones. They hadn't any books to go on, so they just made their own story, just asking, "Oh, is it alright we do this?" And then he writes the book, and it's totally different.
To the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
And that hurts the story, both for those who has read the books and
Jack
played
and
the
I have a lot
games,
of work ahead
and
of
you
us.
don't follow any of it. So, I don't think it will continue after season 4 if it doesn't give a
Unless
ring
there
to
is
all
a
the fans.
surprisingly really good increase in
Yeah.
quality in
And storytelling.
areas.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's going to take a massive hit of goodwill with Henry's departure.
Mhm.
But maybe if the show becomes really, really, really good in other areas, I don't imagine this happening. This is a complete non-starter. But if it
This
does,
is
that
best
would
case
save.
scenario.
Yeah.
And I don't think that will ever happen. Because if you go against the fans, then you don't have anyone watching the series at all. So, yeah.
Here we go. There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child.
Huzzah.
After all the training.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We have an Air Force on our side now.
Colonel, I'm trying to swim in the lake, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks is causing a small sonic boom in the water.
Exactly.
I'm trying to swim, but the clap of my ass cheeks is setting off the sea mines. What will come out sooner, Steven's next retrospective or The Winds of Winter? What?
Interesting question. The next Game of Thrones book.
Yeah.
Let's maybe start getting...
You have a lot of time on your hands in China.
Exactly.
Nothing like arming violent isolationist supremacists with the sole bomber in the nation.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, Julia rigging. There we go. That's what we need. Huzzah.
The only winds of winter coming will be the aftermath of the next Christmas dinner.
Farting.
Oh boy.
By the way,
we need some simple humor sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just want to let people know, just a game side thing. The reason why I am wearing the beret instead of like a power armor helmet is just for the critical hit chance that it gives me. Because I'm already a fucking beast for critical damage, so I might as well go all in. And just keep using it.
That's 1 out of 2, Lily.
If it wasn't on his backside.
Oh.
Lily's just saying she's here with the clown emoji. But even if you finish the videos early, it probably won't matter.
Well, what do you mean? Because they won't get any fucking views? True. Go watch the goddamn top 10 video I did the other day.
I've seen it.
Crocker can kiss my sweet.
We have some
simple,
drunk
I'm your
troopers.
beard.
We have some drunk NCR troopers dancing in the water fountain.
Thank you, Beard. Give us some simple, non-interlaced, interwoven humor.
Yes. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
I did watch it. Very good, and it reminded me of the old days.
There's also the fact you can't upload in China. Not officially, but I can see about things. I mean, at the very least, I might have some things to upload for when I get back. Oh no, definitely not. Because the next thing that's getting uploaded is Sam's review of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's the next thing to get uploaded.
Oh yeah.
The NCR here. What can I do for you? I hope you've returned.
The Boomers have agreed to help me.
You'll have a lot of time to finish your
Excellent work.
Morrowind
I
review.
can't tell you how useful that will
That's
be.
kind of what I'm hoping.
In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you.
That has taken a long ass
Rest
time.
up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
I can't do more than one thing at a time. And like this
Yeah, I
last
know.
video I did has been all I've been able to edit for the last 4 or 5 months.
I know.
I know you're not having a go
I
at me,
have
but
no
it
idea.
is a
I can't
frustration
even
I have.
remember when I sent you my voice lines for
It's been a while.
Morrowind.
It has been a
Yeah,
while.
it's been a long while.
Because every time I want to focus on Morrowind, it's like, all right, time to edit the top 10 games, or time to edit the Jurassic World review, or time. And it's like,
It just gets put on the back burner every goddamn time. Life finds a way. That's actually more complicated than it sounds. Time to peg Benny.
Hey, baby doll.
Benny's dead. I'm gonna do a little bit more gambling though while I'm here. Oh, hold on. Sorry,
I totally forgot about that. I also did voice lines for Morrowind. Yeah, it's been a long ass time, Phil.
There we go.
I think Lily's were very good. Better than mine, but it's only my first time.
How can I help?
Be nice when it comes out. You will recognize my voice. I'm not good at masking my own voice.
You were just voicing a Nord lady, so you
trying
were playing to
sound
type.
as Nord English, as Norwegian English as possible, and that was really hard. Because I can't speak Solberg-engelsk. That's nope.
Wait, what did I? Oh, they just instantly won. Shit. 18 double down. Why not?
I even sat down and listened to the Norwegians that speak English in Valhalla, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because you can hear that they are Norwegian by listening to their English. And I was just trying to like sound like them, and it was fucking hard. I can't get rid of my American English accent.
Are you going to try to upload it while in China or when you get back? I'm going to try to upload it when I'm there, obviously. But that's just if I can.
And if it doesn't work, then you'll have a lot of content finished when you come back.
Exactly. Unless I've been too busy.
Gaming Life in China by Steven.
18.
Life in General in China by Steven.
Come on, where's that 9 luck? 18
You run
or
out of
8.
luck. You run out of luck.
16, 21? Okay, yay. 19, we'll stay there. Fuck! Sorry, I should have paid more attention to what they had.
Dear.
21?
I missed that one. Time
Yeah.
to yes, dear. I'll try to remember that in 2 years. It won't be gone that long, Lily. I hope we get him back before that. Are you gonna try to? Yeah. I had the easy job of doing a voice that I had already been doing for a while. Well, yeah. That's neither here nor there.
That's neither here nor there. Jason Johnny Unruh.
What?
Sorry, this is there's some early internet
Internal
days
jokes.
were wild.
Yeah, okay. Internal jokes. Yeah.
You have to have been in the mid 2000s on political YouTube to know
Oh,
what the fuck I'm
God.
talking about.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about with Beard's simple humor. Not interlaced and interwoven and internally... Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not doing so well with the blackjack today. I mean, I'm winning, but I'm not winning quite as hard as I want to be.
What else?
16.
Yeah, I know you were still talking about Morrowind, Phil. It was Lily's comment that I didn't get.
Hit me. 21? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting bored of this. We're gonna be here all night. Let's hand in our money.
Welcome to the tops. How can I?
Here, so you can get your money paid out in NCR, Legion, or caps. But of course,
yeah,
always caps. Right, what is our next main objective here? Were we not given one?
I don't know.
That's strange. Friendly reminder that there are no war crimes after the apocalypse, wink wink. Funny how that's not actually true, because there are war crimes.
That show.
Hey.
Friendly, yeah, there was something.
It's just that they think the NCR are the only people who
I
recognize
need to look
them.
at chat more. It's not always easy to follow chat, Phil, because we jump between
So
like
I did. We've made
conversations
strides, sure, but
and topics.
We've had reports of violence against
So I
NCR
get,
citizens
I
in the
get
neighborhood just to the northeast.
a bit confused
I'm
at
inclined
times as
to
well.
Violence is something
Especially
of a way
with
of life.
the interlaced and
More worrying is the fact that
interwoven
our sources
internal
suggest
jokes and
I
humor.
need someone to look into this that
Sometimes,
want to
at least.
first. Make it look like an accident.
What?
I'm sure something will turn up. It may be tough to find a... In that case, we could... If we can't go...
Okay. We gotta go talk to the king. Who is the,
which
leader. King? The king. The king. You don't know the king?
No. As I said, I haven't followed very much.
No. This is... You don't have to be a Fallout fan to know the king.
No.
Everyone knows the king. He's the unofficial leader of Freeside, the poor side of town.
Oh, okay.
And we gotta go talk to him about some violence between NCR citizens and locals and try to resolve some tensions.
Whenever I see others playing 21, I just remember Jake Roberts' drunk wrestling promo from 1999, which just made him look like he didn't know how card games work. You want to play 21? I got 22. You want to play blackjack? I got 2 of those too. You want to play aces and eights? Well, I got some of those too. Bottom line is, you do not gamble with me.
I have no idea who Jake Roberts is, but that's great, really.
Yeah. There are always war crimes, just a question of whether they are enforced or not. Just like war crimes are happening all over the world.
Well, yeah,
now.
that's what I was trying to
Without
say.
records and persecutions, they go unpunished. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say when you said there's no war crimes. And I was like, well, there is. At least the NCR are the one faction who recognizes them.
Yeah.
Which kind of is besides the point. It's a very one-sided thing.
Oh, oh my god. Yeah, I get it. My boy, this king is what everyone strives for. Yeah, your uncle was one of his...
Another petitioner for the king?
I'd like to see the king, if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose.
Yeah.
Gotta bribe this fucker. 500 caps.
Whoa. I mean, yeah.
Well, that should do. The king will see you now.
I think I've probably given away too much there. Oh shit, no, hold on. I'm not giving him that much.
Who's the worst stupid bitch? Benny or Caesar?
Man, I thought, what do we have here? Another petitioner for the...
Who's the worst stupid bitch? Caesar. Died like a bitch.
That Jake the Snake stuff is so
You know
tragic.
what?
I'm glad he got help.
Head on through.
What?
Those tin cans of Mr. Houses were tough before.
That Jake the Snake stuff is so tragic. I'm glad he got help. I don't know who you're talking about. Gotta be
Beard.
honest.
What's this? I don't know.
Look, Rexy. Someone
War
new's
crimes
come
are
to see
common
us.
in games. And
Oh,
real
boy.
life. Yeah, we know.
He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the
Benny
king.
sucks and
What can I
Caesar's
do
worse.
for you?
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens in Freeside. Maybe not barge into his home and start making demands.
Like,
then
I
again-
felt like I got the Grease vibes from this. Like, the guys in the black leather jackets.
They're all Elvis impersonators.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try because I have done some missions for Freeside already.
So, I'm supposed to just start giving in to the demands of random
Okay, maybe not.
strangers that come in here, huh? I don't think so.
Yeah, well,
You
I
want
had some
something from me?
reputation already
You don't
for
have to
them.
earn it. It just so happens that I got a few things I need taken care of. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire?
Oh, I like this
when you
quest.
entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned.
It was for
Usually
Lily.
well
Was
earned,
quoting
that
an
is.
infamous
Recently,
promo
my
wrestler
man told me
Jake the
that one of
Snake
those bodyguards, fellow
did
named
when he
Horace,
was a massive
is making a
alcoholic,
little
but
too
he's
much
clean
money.
these days, so...
He's making a killing in repeat
That's
business.
obvious, Steven.
Once someone
Who
hires
wouldn't
him, they
figure
never
that
want
out
anyone else.
instantly?
I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him.
No, I'm totally
Play the
lost.
part of an
Spooky
innocent
coincidence that
tourist.
YouTube
Follow
just
his
recommended a video
If
with a
nothing
bunch of
happens,
Elvis
so be it.
impersonators robbing
But
a
I'm guessing
casino.
things don't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch.
Yeah, okay. Caught up and everything. I guess I'm just going to keep wearing my suit for a while, because I'm supposed to pretend to be some lost tourist.
Come to
And hire this bodyguard guy.
Yeah, you're some lost tourist. In
Yeah, and if
that
I walk around,
suit?
if I walk around in my power armor, it's probably a little bit more of a giveaway.
Yeah, but that suit is, I feel like that's even worse. Oh, I'm just a stupid tourist. I have
You
this
two.
fancy new
Okay.
suit.
These two should wait here, because I'm already being
Innocent
followed
tourists
by...
are 3 MFs in power armor.
Well, that's why I'm leaving them alone. Okay. Because these are the guys who are supposed to, like, take... Because, you know, there's all these muggers and things. These are the bodyguards.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer
Little
than I
lost
will.
tourist in their T-45 power armor. Yep.
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for it. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions.
What
to the
would you
letter.
here
We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down.
and lose
No
everything
detours. You
in
go
the
off
game?
sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk.
What?
Don't?
Let me try that one again. Wait, hold on, where's the comment gone? I've lost it. Did you delete it?
To your left.
No.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around
You're
here.
breaking my
right?
cover,
Yeah,
guy.
it was gone. Yeah, it was gone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. Yep.
Not that I ever need
Gone.
their services.
I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
Good
Why
tune.
are
It's a
you
banger.
wearing? Why are you wearing Benny's suit? The loss is still raw.
I'm honoring him. Also, it's the only non-armor I have.
Fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Wait, hold on. Am I gonna be able to? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this quest correctly, because my perception is shit. Anything I can take? What have I got good stat-wise? Only 4 perception.
It's still got his blood and Benny batter on it. You're honoring the man who shot your nose? What?
Just my nose.
Yeah.
Perception -1. I don't got any mentats. Perception +2, intelligence +2. There we go. That
I was
might
kind
give
of
us an
hoping
edge.
he would get jumped by an actual mugger and get his arse kicked.
No, instead he runs ahead here.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Hey!
Oh, these ones are actual. That's funny. That's very funny. All right, so these three are actors on his payroll. These three. These two were actual muggers he wasn't planning for.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Like in real life or in Fallout, Nacho? Would you eat a gecko's tail
if you had no
food when you were in a bunker?
Okay.
Hey.
Sure, why not? How come you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there?
Noticed that, did you?
Actually, there's 6.
I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you faked the whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself.
I'm gonna be going to bed in a sec. There's one more stream next week, right? That's Beard.
I want all the money you have on you. I could make it to the kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back out of you.
Even HD asked a question.
Yes, one more stream. One more stream next week. That's right. Have a good night.
One more Sunday. Have a good night, Beard.
The thug lies still, a victim of your recent fight. You could swear there's something odd about the corpse, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Medicine 30 or greater required. What's the medicine book called? I've actually suddenly forgotten. Programmer's Digest.
Why don't you use all the magazines?
No, magazines are temporary use. They only last like 30 minutes or something. No.
Oh.
Anyway.
That's barter. Wrong.
No, but that was a permanent book. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's fine. Books are a in Fallout 3. Give you a permanent increase of like 1 point. Magazines are a New Vegas thing, which are like books, but they're a larger increase, but it's a temporary thing.
Yeah,
so
but
you get a +10 only for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Books are a permanent thing.
Yeah, but they come up in the actual stream, Nacho, so we can still see them.
What are we talking about?
Take care, Bear. No, Nacho. I didn't. Yeah.
I see. A quick study of the body reveals that Thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead.
It's called John Medicine Magazine. It's a commie.
That's it. Oris isn't paying. Hey! Had enough?
Okay, never mind. Just to prove a point. Okay.
Well, here we are.
Jolly good. Now I'm going to go rat you out. You scamming
You're so
bastard.
nice, Steven.
Scamming bastard. It's what I was tasked to do. The king wanted me to investigate, and investigate I shall.
Yeah.
The pump is property of the kings. Night HD.
Man, I thought
Good night.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being... This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked.
Okay.
Hands of Mr. Houses were tough before. The shit they can do now?
The quest when the thugs were pretending to be dead, I just used a missile rocket and boom. That is a way you could do it. However, it's not going to get you the correct ending for the quest.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
You were supposed to report back to the king, not just kill them all.
Lead the way.
Aw.
Alrighty. Hi.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend?
King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that...
do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. I was mostly faced...
No, he doesn't remember anything because he has dementia.
Around 11. We'd recently made some caps off of
He's an old man, for God's sake. Leave the old man alone.
The Wrangler,
he knows.
must have taken a wrong turn.
He's
from out of nowhere.
I know nothing. I know nothing, I tell you.
The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Kid got the worst of it. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well.
Oh my God.
That's a reference. In Fallout 1, the leader of the mutants, the second in command, is called Lou.
Oh, Lou.
Because he's the lieutenant.
Yeah, oh God.
Okay.
How about Sarge? And then Ant as the last name.
That was a character I made in a mod, actually. Wait, what am I doing? Prince King.
The chat suddenly felt silence.
A little bit.
Things are tense on the strip right now.
You were so chatty just a couple of minutes ago, and now you're all silent. You have nothing to say about
they're all afraid of getting banned. Since we've already had to pull out at once.
I don't have any rights.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh?
I won't
If they're
ban
coming
them.
over here now, it's
I
gotta
have
be
no
for a
rights.
reason.
My super mutant Sona is called Jen.
Jen
Errol. That's a nice one, Lily.
Talk to Julie Farkas and see if the followers know anything about the situation.
You think I'm scared?
You think I'm scared.
And I'm scared, yeah. I love John Lieutenant.
Didn't you play Doctor Who?
Isn't he coming back as the Doctor?
I think he always comes back as the Doctor, every 5 or so minutes.
Are acting strangely.
He is the best Doctor, though. Well, I think so.
I mean, obviously I liked him. He was the one I grew up with. But I really liked Capaldi as well. Like,
yeah,
really liked Capaldi.
Good.
I thought he was great.
The big man
Smith
was
was...
king. He has the most influence locally.
Just cute, but nothing else.
Some NCR soldiers
I didn't like
the supplies, but
his
none of it is
episodes more than anything else. I think I've kind of him as the actual Doctor has grown on me a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, I just don't think the episodes are very good. A lot of them.
Neil, you are stepping on thin ice here with the clown emojis.
Handing out supplies to the poor.
You know what? I gotta fucking lay down the law here. I can't be
scared
fucking
of you, clown head.
Can't be fucking treat like this. Get out! Get out!
What about it?
Now you felt the ban, Neil. It wasn't me. No, you have still one left, Lily. You're following the rules. That's good. I love to imagine a mutant as the Doctor.
I mean, it could happen, right? Canonically.
That's what you get for climbing around, eh? Oh yeah, it is. It is, Grudge. Hey,
Hey, I am here. Hey, Bryn, Happy New Year.
That was late, but alright, you're here at least.
His name would be Doctor. Ha ha ha.
What have you been doing, Bryn? Hanging out with family?
Oh! Complete aside, but this is the train station that you go between Fallout 3 and New Vegas from. So we could go and catch a train if we want.
Okay.
Sonic Frontiers.
You've been playing Sonic Frontiers.
You know the strip's all stirred up lately. Hold up.
We
What's
aren't
the
enough
password?
entertainment for you? Is that it?
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right.
It's about family, Todd.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR.
I'm a citizen.
Just you wait, Bryn. I'm gonna rope you into being co-host one
No,
time.
I'm afraid we don't.
I
That's
just
not
got
a pleasant
addicted,
topic of
that is all.
conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Good.
You know Julie?
You know I've said it before.
Not everyone in the NCR
I'm gonna rope
sees
you
eye
into
to eye
being
with
co-host
followers,
once.
But they're okay in my book.
Yes, you
mostly
wait.
Because of her. If you really want to know.
I've heard
We
bad
sent an
things
envoy
about
to the
Sonic
king,
Frontiers. Why do you
offering to
like bad
coordinate the
games?
relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy
Don't
was
play
brutally beaten and only
Pokemon
barely
Scarlet or
survived.
Violet.
My superiors
Have you
ordered
been
the
playing
relief
that?
to be scrapped.
Can't
Nope,
remember.
I managed to
No.
get clearance to carry out the mission
I never
anyway.
did.
But with great
There's been a bunch of games
can't
this
be
year.
arsed to
around,
buy
even
it.
if I wanted
It's
to serve the rest of
like
Freeside.
original Nintendo games are so fucking expensive, even though they're like 5 or 6 years old. They're fucking almost like new.
There's just not
And
that
that's
many
just annoying.
like pre-owned Switch games. Are they not as common maybe as the other consoles?
Yeah, but if you go into the eShop, they're like new,
Full price.
Full price, even when they're like 4 or 5 years old, and that's just it's stupid. That's why I don't buy a lot of Nintendo games.
Guess I was a little can't speak. I was a little reluctant to buy the new Pokemon games when I technically still haven't actually beat Sword or Shield.
Me neither.
So I feel like, do I really need to pile another one on top?
Well, hey there. I heard that
Really
NCR
like the true
soldier
good
lady
games.
told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to
Like what?
work out some deal.
Sonic Frontiers?
That's bullshit, and it's so do everyone.
I heard that Sonic has a low pitch voice. It's always ethical to pirate Nintendo games. It's the only way you can play them if you're poor.
But you better keep your mouth shut.
I got my Nintendo 64, so I'm good.
You find out something about them soldier boys?
It has aged, yes.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff?
That's like having
that
Ash
explain the
age
dunes.
like
They're here to keep
10
people
years,
like my friends
25
away from the
years.
food.
But it never does.
Wait a minute. They said what?
I'm watching your stream when playing Fallout New Vegas. Oh, you are yourself, are you? Cool.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Ah, it's a ghost!
Oh, what the?
And then the ghost crashed the game. Okay.
What's with the dog?
King.
Oh, the dog. That's Rex.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
It's Rexy,
There's a shootout going
the cyborg
on
dog.
the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers.
We'll get him as a companion soon. It's fine.
What is that for?
Creepy.
Creepy? He's a good boy.
That's
Tell him
fucking
I'm willing to
creepy.
cooperate.
Hey, Rexy.
I have like 4 friends that play Violet actively, which is a surprise. I thought I was the only one who liked bad video games.
Ha.
Goodness?
This way.
Goodness? What?
Goodness.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler. With the
Pray tell, Lily, what is goodness?
Was that like a
Guess I-
goodness? Goodness.
Yeah.
How are we doing for time? Fuck, that's been an hour and a half already, but I want to keep playing.
What? Hour and a half? 2 hours and a half.
Wait, what did I start? 7?
Yeah?
Christ, really? Wait, hold on. What? How the fuck has it been 2.5? Alright, wow. Jesus Christ.
It's been 2.5 hours? I was starting to wonder when you were gonna finish.
This isn't really a good
Okay, well,
Like he helped the envoy we sent.
But you were just going, so I was just...
He should watch his back.
Still,
I guess we'll finish soon then.
No one
genuinely, honestly, I had no idea we'd already been over 2 hours. That just shows...
noticed since you played so much less.
Exactly. Played 13.5 hours or something last night. I guess 2 hours goes by pretty quick.
And you were so into it, like you were really tired when you started, but now you're like really into it, so I didn't think much of it.
Let's at least finish this quest and get Rexy as a companion.
Personally, I actually really prefer Sword over Violet, especially since I got my Mewtwo. Oh, it's goodness at the mini crash. Oh, okay.
Wait, where did...
Oh, Nacho is now killing geckos. Good goddamn question, yeah.
Monster.
No, Nacho. I don't think anyone here plays Roblox.
I'm sure somebody does, but I don't.
I don't. Phil said the same thing. Nobody here plays Roblox.
Well, based on how you were talking about Roblox last night, Phil, in a private call, I know your opinion of it. Or at least people who play it. I will not repeat.
No.
I
think Phil and I have about the same
a little more talking, a little less fighting.
opinion about people playing Roblox.
So I'll tell you what, just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys.
Where did you get that robot dog? Oh, hold on, I need to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy.
I'm over the age of
Truth be
12,
told,
so sadly I do
don't even
not.
know if I can pull something like that off.
All I'm asking is you try.
I'll give it
I
my
wouldn't be
best.
surprised
You've
if
earned
you
that
did
much.
play it, Lily.
But that makes us even, you hear?
Things tense on the strip right now. Head of one of Mr. House's families was killed.
Return to Ambassador Crocker with the news that the king has agreed to cease
What can
hostilities.
the
Jolly
king
good.
do for you?
About
Jolly
Rex here.
good.
Where did you get the robot dog?
got
I
Rex
want
here
the
from a
dog.
salvager a few years ago.
I
He was a
want
little
the
dinged
android
up when I got
dog.
him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
I guess he would be a cyborg, wouldn't he? Not an android. Doesn't seem very happy.
Hey, I'm not some
goes
kind
through
of
spells
woman
like this
child.
from
I
time to
enjoy
time.
adult
The
things.
follower said his
And
brain
adult
is
things
going bad or
only. That's a fucking big lie,
He's been
Lily.
acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked
Oh.
out, and they said his brain is
Rex
I'm an
has a bad
adult.
brain.
But I do
I
enjoy
don't know. Maybe. If you found a
kid
way to
stuff
help my poor
now
Rex
and
here,
then.
I'd be much obliged. Your best bet would be to talk to Julie
Like
Farkas over at the old
getting a
Mormon fort.
Charmander plushie.
Oh, have you stitched anything on the beanie
No,
yet?
I haven't, but I will. I just haven't done nothing with it yet.
Like, I was in game and I was seeing the. Cause actually, I was around a few different stores and they all had different like Pokemon plushies. And I was trying to remember because we'd had this conversation about which ones you had. But at the time we had it, I wasn't thinking about getting you one, so I wasn't like really memorizing.
I don't have any.
Or you had some in the house, don't you? Your
Yeah,
stepdaughter does.
yeah. I have some in the house.
Yeah, so obviously I didn't
my
want
stepdaughter
didn't want to
has,
get any
yeah.
same ones as them anyway.
No.
So.
But they're all fire. They also, or two of them aren't. But my stepdaughter has Flareon and Torchic.
Ah.
And Ice Vulpix. Lapras.
Yes, Lapras, the famous fire type.
Yeah, and the Oh,
Rex?
the one that
It
comes
breaks
from
my
a
heart
fossil
every
that I
time I
don't
see him.
remember, but I
He's such a
told
good
you
dog.
about
Which gen?
the pretty long neck with the
Oh,
rainbow
okay. I don't know what it's
hair,
called, but
fluffy
yes.
things. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yep.
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell
Lily
him
has
there
a
was nothing we
Pikachu,
could...
but I want to get a Bulbasaur and a Gengar.
No,
And a
Rex's
Caterpie.
condition is way beyond anything.
If I see a Gengar one, I will send it to you, Lily, because I know that's your favorite.
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who
Caterpie
reportedly
is also
specializes in this sort of procedure.
And I like Bulbasaur.
Last I heard, he was living up in
I actually have a Charmander plushie. You do, Phil. I have one with a green beanie on it. I got it from Steven.
Sam helped, by the way. I was in the store photographing all the selection, and I was like, which one should I get?
Thanks, Sam, for helping Steven.
It was more emotional support than anything. I don't think he actually gave me any suggestions, but he was someone to bounce ideas off of, as he often is.
I think you have played a scary game on stream.
Oh,
I
we've played a
wouldn't say
few.
that
We did.
Silent Hill is scary.
We've done Silent
that
Hill
sense.
1. We've done Resident Evil 2 to
One-
complete. Well,
no.
2 to completion. 1 to halfway.
Whatever.
4
4
to as
to
far as I
oblivion.
could fucking take. We did Alien Isolation not that long ago for a sort of special stream.
Halloween.
Dino Crisis, if you want to call that a horror game, it's one of my favorites.
What can the king
Yeah,
do
we've done a
for
few.
you?
We have done some Phasmo.
Phasmophobia, that's right.
Yeah.
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said, what? Why didn't
What
you
was
just
that,
say so
Mary?
when I was there?
Lily? Is that because if I see
bet you
Gengar, I
recall
will send it to you?
Only thing is,
Because I
there's too
can't
much
send
going on
stuff
around
to
here
Steven
for me to make
anymore
a trip
because
like
it's
that.
fucking
And
going
I
to
need
China
all
for
of my
6
guys
months.
to keep things
I'm
settled
not
here.
going to send you
seem to
stuff
be
in China.
You promised to get Rexy here to that doctor.
I think
I
that
can't
would
thank you
ruin me.
enough. First, he's normally...
Okay.
Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Yeah.
We now have a dog.
Robodog.
The party grows. Anyway, get back in my armor. Is anybody eager for the stream to end?
No.
Because like we could at least get to Jacobstown. That would be. It's a good area. We haven't actually visited once yet on this playthrough.
I'm just trying to think of that I'm not going to work tomorrow, but... Baby! Doggo! A friend! Yeah. I'm just trying to think of that I'm not going to work tomorrow, but I am. Not that early. I'm gonna get up at 7 a.m., so not that bad.
He's growling at me because I'm wearing a hat.
Oh.
He doesn't like hats or rats.
Oh.
Alright, I'll take the hat
Well, I'll
off.
turn you into a hat.
Turn the hat out. I'll take the hat off. Are we friends now? How are you feeling?
Take the hat off.
Oh.
What's this?
Isn't that the king's dog?
Who is talking to me on Discord? Oh, it's Meme Watch. Aw, that's too bad, Phil.
Continue.
Phil is having internet connection issues, so he's not seeing stream. He's just seeing a black screen with a buffering wheel.
Oh.
That's bad. Bryn wants us to continue. Yeah, but that's what you've just
help.
been here for like 5 minutes.
Steven,
When the stream ends,
I want to
will
watch.
be left alone with my thoughts.
Oh,
Aw.
Steven, I want to watch you as long as I can before you leave for like 6 months. That's a very valid point, and kind of why I streamed as much as I did the other day, yesterday.
Yep.
This morning.
The whole thing is out on YouTube, yeah? Sam has just clipped the last half an hour. Or...
Yeah, so what happened was, it turns out YouTube only saves streams up to 12 hours long.
Oh,
Or 11
so,
minutes,
yeah, so
59,
it was... Oh, okay,
59,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So
the last half an hour...
basically, the actual countdown to New Year itself was lost.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And the only reason we had it saved was because I went like, alright, everybody stop, don't touch anything. Does anybody still have their stream open? Because I'd already closed mine. most people had. Sam was the only person to still have the stream up, and so he was still able to go back and watch the last like hour or so. It hadn't been lost yet, and so he basically, kudos to him, screen recorded about half an hour, 40 minutes of stuff.
Yeah.
So we were able to at least get like the important bits.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking pain
That's
in
good.
the ass.
But then you know.
Yeah,
So
now
when you
we
hit
know.
that 12 so when it hit that 12-hour mark, you stop stream and start a new one.
Exactly.
You're learning stuff.
itchy
That's
back.
good.
Yeah, funnily enough, I've never done a stream over 12 hours before, so it's
No.
never been a thing that
An
I've
issue.
encountered.
First 12-hour long stream? Or
I'm hearing gunfire. What is this? Is this a mod thing, or is this something I've just never seen before? So, Mr. House's Securitrons have set up a little fortification around this, like, power junction, I guess? I guess that makes sense. If this is, like, powering a part of Vegas. Keep it from sabotage. And I'm hearing laser fire. CEO. Nope, that's the same comment.
Yep.
No. Dead cows.
Aww. Oh. just an ash pile.
Yeah, there's a whole quest. I think that's another companion's quest line called Cass. Who is a whiskey drinking sad lady who runs a caravan company, but a lot of the caravans are being attacked by someone, and you're trying to help her out.
Okay.
And also NCR bureaucracy is keeping her from being able to leave the checkpoint she's in. But she doesn't have the right paperwork because her caravan's been destroyed, and so she's like, well,
yeah,
my life's basically ruined. What the hell is going on? What the... Somebody has a fucking grenade? What's that? What is that? A fire? Flame launcher?
Infamy game. Flame launcher? That's a flamethrower.
No, it's like a pistol. It's like a one-shot flame pistol weapon. I think it's a mod thing.
Maybe it's a flare gun?
Could be that.
But then it's very... Like
oh, NCR dessert. Wait, okay, wait. I'm very confused. I think that was a four-way fight between NCR deserters, Legion assassins, my party, and then this random group of tourists. Okay,
Right.
that was a interesting one.
NCR tourist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So these are some tourists going to the strip, and this is their bodyguard.
Mark my words. Won't be long before the Legion, NCR.
Where the hell did my... Oh.
Oh, there you go. 100 NCR dollars is worth 40 bottle caps.
Wow, that's inflation, if anything.
20 is worth 8. Alright, now we gotta go up the mountain. What's the name of this mountain again? I can't remember what it is in real life, but this is a mountain, obviously, in real Vegas, or Nevada. And it's got a ski resort at the top.
Oh.
Which is where we're going.
I have no idea. It's like yen. Each unit is just a fractional amount.
Ah, yeah. I think you missed the conversation we were having about the Fallout economics earlier, Bryn. I was telling the story of how the Brotherhood of Steel melted the NCR's gold reserves until it fucked their economy. Hello.
If Caesar's dead, why aren't the NCR... Hey!
So that's why... Well,
Holy shit!
Yes.
That takes care of that.
Oh,
never mind. It got incinerated.
Yogi Bear. Nice.
It's a Yogi Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Brotherhood, why? Why be dicks? They were at war, and to be fair, it was probably a pretty good move. More just to fuck with the NCR than to actually, like, beat them militarily, in which, you know, the Brotherhood didn't really stand a chance. But hey, why not take down your opponent with yourself, I guess?
Real Vegas? Nice try, nerd. Vegas is a place from Fallout.
True.
I've never been to Vegas, so I can't...
Cannot confirm nor deny.
Nope. Nope.
Some mystical fantasy land.
I've been to Florida, so I can confirm Florida exists.
Unfortunately.
I haven't seen any Florida mans, to be honest.
We're getting to the point of party size where I don't really get a chance to kill anything. Because all of my teammates do it first. I mean, it is if you're doing a pacifist run, I suppose.
Yes, you do all the dirty work. My hands are clean. I haven't killed a single thing.
Aw. What a nice sky.
Same, Florida was nice. Then again, I was 9. I was 24. Or no, I was 22.
Wow, that must have been ages ago.
Fuck you, Steven.
What?
It was 2009.
Holy shit, that's
Thank
like
you.
1986.
Over here.
Fucking hell.
I've had worse.
You're so nice.
Sorry. Back in 1935, says Lily.
I feel so welcome here.
You are.
Among the kids.
We accept people of all ages here, even the elderly. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get hit. I'm gonna stop before the next package I get in the post. It's gonna be anthrax.
Looks like trouble.
Just get a
Sorry, Rex.
a very anonymous envelope. What the fuck is this?
Can I change the time of day? I don't really like walking around at night.
I was only a wee 9-year-old. Yeah, you were all babies.
Yeah.
You're still old babies.
Alright, we're coming up to 3 hours, so I am going to stop once we get to Jacobstown here. But let's at least meet the mayor, shall we? A lovely fella.
Forest. There's forest here. There's just...
I know, there's snow
not
here.
There's not just wasteland. There's greens. Ooh. Fancy.
Speaking of green, look who it is. Hello.
Oh.
Stupid big hornets.
Mittens.
Welcome to Jacobstown.
More
human.
super mittens.
You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people
Okay.
looking at them. And if you're NCR,
There's
keep it to yourself.
Nightkin. They don't like people looking.
They're not popular around here.
Hey, more sentient super mutants.
Yeah. Because
I kinda like
this is
that.
how they used to be back in the original Fallouts, before Fallout 3 made them just big dumb orcs.
Yeah. Big dum-dums.
Same as any civilized town.
Welcome
Don't
to
start
Jacobstown,
any
ghoul.
fights or steal
I'm looking for Dr.
Sam
Henry.
just came back
Box
just
inside
for
the
that.
So this guy, you won't know yet, but this is actually a companion you get in
Now
Fallout
the
2.
Tura is angry with me.
Why?
Ora, I'm gonna be 24 this month. You shut.
A lot of bad blood between superhumans and humans. Goes
In
back years.
February,
Some here
I
still
will
got
be
the scars and memories. Me?
30.
I don't really have a problem with the NCR.
Five?
Set their sights a little too
49.
high sometimes, but they
I
try.
can't even remember my own age.
Legion?
I'm gonna be
That's
36.
another story.
So you shush.
Right.
See you.
Noise all night, okay?
Marcus is a good scrub. Yeah, he's a follower from Fallout 2.
Oh.
That you can have in your party.
Mm.
And we
The
will.
super mutants were meant to be super soldiers, right?
So, the super mutant, the FEV virus, I know that's technically the forced evolutionary virus, but I feel it's wrong just calling it the FEV, was a pre-war American developed serum, essentially trying to make a super soldier. You know, Captain America style. It never really worked. It always just created, it drastically reduced the intelligence of the subjects, often just made them violent and sort of mentally unstable, while like increasing their size and musculature and everything else. But obviously research was cut short when the nukes flew, and the whole Mariposa base where a lot of the work was happening was rediscovered, you know, decades later by Richard Gray.
You don't call me a boomer, Datura. I'll make Steven ban you. Yeah, but okay, yeah, no, you would. Yep. Yep. At least you aren't old enough to be me, ma'am.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
In May, I will be 27, which is only 20 years older than I act. Then there's your second. Now you don't have any more clown emojis, Lily. Oh, that's the...
I assume this is about something important?
I don't like those.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson.
Yeah, I've met her.
Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
So we need to find a replacement brain. Yep.
Aww.
And we have options. We can take from the Fiend dogs, the Legion mongrels, or Old Lady Gibson, the scrapyard owner.
But then it won't be Rex anymore, will it?
That is the thing, which the game never really addresses. Because no, if it's a different brain, it's a different...
Yeah?
Different personality entirely. But I don't know, it doesn't seem to matter. The game just rolls with it. Yeah, anyway, I think we're going to stop there, because we're just shy of 3 hours now.
Yep. Yep.
So tomorrow... Oh, I think we're going to play some Resistance 2 on Patreon tomorrow.
Yeah.
And besides that, I suppose we could just... We've only got one more streams left, guys. So either we do something separate as a one-off special, or we just keep playing this and see about maybe completing it. 3 hours, but last stream went on for 12 and a half. I know. I would keep going, but I don't think you guys want to.
We can't do that every time, Lily. Not everyone has that much free time.
I'm giving so much shit about my brother at this point, but my brother dates a woman old enough to be my mum once. Dated. Okay.
Oh, right.
Fair enough.
Night, Grudge.
That's a cop-out, Steven. We want to keep going for 5 more hours. I want to keep going. But you know what? You guys aren't keeping the chat going. This is on you. Be more interesting.
5 more hours.
Be more interesting in chat.
Tomorrow.
I know, and you have to go.
I have work tomorrow.
All right.
I have work tomorrow.
Enjoy work. Try to have a good time.
Thanks.
Enjoy getting back to it.
But I don't want to be left alone with my thoughts. They're scary. Come on, do it.
But I don't want to be left alone with my thoughts. Come on, do it.
You want to go, Steven? You can go on, but I have to go to sleep.
Do you guys want me to keep going? Let's get a poll. Let's get another poll in chat. I love doing polls now that I found out how.
If there's someone else who wants to take over my co-host spot, I'm willing to give it away. I can do 1 more hour, but then I have to go to bed because then I get 7 hours of sleep. So that's minimum.
A poll is active. Cast your votes.
Come on, it'll be fun. No, I'm old and need to. That one was for me, Steven.
I never implied it was for you. If you're taking it to be implying it's you, that's a you thing.
Dare.
That's
Don't
a you thing.
Dare. Don't you fucking dare.
No, honestly, Oda, if you want to head off, it's perfectly fine. Phil is actually saying he wouldn't mind to take over.
I can go for another hour.
Are you sure? I really don't want to drag you on for another hour.
No,
if
I can
you
go
are
for
wanting to go
another
to
hour.
bed. Okay, fine.
I can go for another hour because I'm going to get up at 7 a.m. and it's 11 p.m. here now. So then I get 7 hours of sleep, so it's okay. But after midnight, I can't go on anymore. So if anyone want to take over then and you want to go on, be my guest.
Okay. Well, while we're here then, let's...
Again, you interrupt me.
Sorry. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental
8 votes and
instability due to
it's
their
only
addiction to
one
stealth
who
bombs.
answered. No, I'm
I've been
old.
trying
Was
to
that
come
you?
up with a cure.
No.
Okay, so somebody else does.
The local
I
Night
don't know.
Stalker population, since they seem to. I've also
What an
gotten my hands on a working
oxymoron.
stealth bomb
Yes,
Mark II
Paul.
prototype.
Have fun at work.
That experiment is risky.
I can take over. I'll lend you my energy.
I'm not
Fun.
convinced that the Night
I
Stalker
can take
mutant-
over.
Some of the super mutants.
Yay! I'll just do more Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, you do more Sonic Frontiers and don't be active in chat. That's why we're here. Be active in chat or we'll stop nip it in the bud.
The problem is, I'm also out of drink. Both tea and I finished all of me Green Goblin serum vials last night, and I just had my last one now.
You don't have any more tea?
No. I mean, I'll go make some, but I'll
Go
need
make some, then.
5 minutes.
Yeah, go make some then. You can take 5 minutes. You'll be going for 3 hours.
Oh,
got a problem.
And I
Could use
need
your
a
help.
bathroom
Been having
break.
trouble with
Okay,
NCR
so
mercs
break time.
in the town, and they just showed up again.
Enjoy the company of Marcus staring lovingly into your soul. In fact, can I, TN? There we go, perfect. Enjoy. Do 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 do. Hello.
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge.
Steven, what's your favorite super mutant? Probably this guy.
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are.
Marcus
they want
is
us dead
daddy
or gone.
material. He is my boyfriend now.
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them.
I would
Just
gladly
talk
take
them
over
into
Oda's
leaving.
spot if I
Hell, pay
wasn't
them
at
off
work. Yeah, well. Alright. I was gonna go do this other quest, but since we're here... Oh, hold on, we may not have the charisma to deal with this situation. Probably gonna have to talk them down with speech. Maybe my NCR influence will help? Also...
Can't wait to get the rest of our pay for this job.
That's a gun.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
I killed the whole Brotherhood of Steel with a Ripper and missiles. Wow, just with missiles. We just bonking them over the head with them, or what? Also, you're a monster. What do you want with Jacobstown?
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
We were just about to leave town to go investigate these Night Stalker caves when Marcus comes to us and says, hey, there's some humans that are harassing the town outside. Can you convince them to go away? So...
Won't name names.
Are they
but some
arguing
important
about
folks in the
who will
NCR are
take
sick of
over from
muties
me when I'm
attacking
done?
their ramen herds.
not
They
arguing,
want
just
them
a few
gone from
people are
NCR
putting their hands up.
territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Marcus is daddy material.
I hear you're mercenaries. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half. 2,500 caps. Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the muties.
Aw, that's too bad, Datura.
Yep.
Maybe you'll get your chance when
much
Steven
cooler up
comes
here.
back from China.
I've never done this quest this way. It feels wrong. Again, I just usually have much higher speech skill, but I've been too focused being a melee god, so...
Something on your mind?
That's on you.
I need 2,500 caps to pay off the mercenaries.
Why not show? I feel like everything you do in
that's what it takes to be
Fallout
rid
is
of them.
just kill everyone the worst way possible, or the one with the most boom.
What are you saying? You feel that's what a lot of Fallout is, or that's...
No, I feel that what Nacho is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He just said he went into the bunker and killed all the Brotherhood.
Yeah, just with the loudest boom ever.
A deal's a deal.
Like
We'll be on our way.
that's the only thing he does.
Yeah, get out of here, you fucking assholes.
I'm always at work when Steven streams, since my days off are Wednesday and Friday. Aw. Fridays! Then you can come join me in my stream when Steven's away in China, so I can entertain you, Datura.
You haven't streamed the last couple of weeks, have you?
Nope,
Just
I'm
checking,
gonna
I
stream
haven't-
on Friday.
I haven't accidentally missed anything.
No. I'm gonna stream on Friday. I haven't had I just wanted to enjoy my days off.
Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves
Aw,
we're not bloodthirsty
you
mutants.
needed your blankie.
If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown,
Steven has a really nice pillow and a nice blankie.
someday.
Handcrafted
baby.
by...
No.
by you.
The only handcrafted thing you have is the beanie.
Yeah. Which I was wearing on Christmas Day with my family walk up the hill at Tame.
Aw. Aw. Did they ask about it?
Yeah. My brother asked, and I told him it was from yourself. Obviously, I didn't name you, because like he wouldn't have any idea who you were. But
No,
I
no,
just
no.
said one of my fans from Norway knitted it. He thought it was pretty
One of
neat.
your fans and co-streamer.
And I told the whole story about swapping chocolates and things as well.
Aw.
Good night in my country. It's 11:48 a.m.
Oh.
Okay.
PM, you mean?
I don't know. Are you nocturnal?
Oh, it's midnight, so...
Guess I can look up your YouTube channel, Oda. It's... Well, you can say
it. You find me on Twitch.
In
if
fact,
you have Twitch.
You know what?
Because I don't put anything out into my YouTube anymore because I get like 3 views and not of the whole thing. So
there's Oda's Twitch handle or whatever you call it, just so you don't have to. You got something to reference back to.
Steven, what's your favorite chat comment?
That one right there. Why not? Fucking bears, man.
Oh, you're killing me, Dan.
I was getting a lot of questions.
What is your favorite Fallout DLC?
I was getting a lot of questions last night, which were just, what is your favorite this? What is your favorite this? What is, and it's like, okay.
Not gonna lie.
I mean, I guess it's engagement.
New Vegas girl. I've got Twitch, yeah. I assume if I did co-host, we'd use Discord, right? Sure, Datura.
Cass is alright, but Veronica is where my heart is.
What's your favorite lemon? Is it Lemon Party? Steven, what is your favorite Chinese province?
Oh, no, you see, Hans and I were having a conversation about this in private not that long ago. We were talking about all sorts. Your attacks do much less damage to companions. That would be helpful.
Spray and pray?
I think at this point, I don't need anything that makes me more powerful. If anything, I am too powerful. I am killing my companions, so...
You need some speech. Get some speech. You have some speech?
Too late now, but actually, maybe next time I level up, I will focus on some speech.
What would Legate Cena do?
Apologize to the Thalmor.
What is your favorite vague sensation you can't find a name for and you're slightly worried in the back of your head is something alien and inhuman? This is really growing out of hand.
I had a line of questioning I did actually want to ask, because we kind of touched on it a little bit last night, and it's something else that I've had in a private conversation with the Hans again, I think, actually. That if you wanted a expanded media story set in the Fallout universe, be it a novel or a comic series or even this Amazon TV show, what plotline would you want to actually be done? Like, either something that's already been covered in the lore and it just hasn't been shown in a game, or any other like personal ideas people have. Like I said, I think the NCR Brotherhood conflict is some ripe for storytelling stuff that just...
Stan wants a super mutant to get a job interview.
That is exactly the kind of thing Sam would say, yeah.
Bryn! Right. Now this is getting out of hand.
Got a new weapon. Got a special sledgehammer. It's like a normal sledgehammer, but it's special.
Okay.
Steven, what is your favorite Twi'lek? There's a question.
Steven, that was our secret. Yeah, you are pushing it, Bryn.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Hera Syndulla. Don't know, she got that mommy energy. Favorite character in Rebels.
What did Bryn do? He asked, what is your favorite testicle? Bryn is really
left. It. Steven, what is your national insurance number?
Okay, this is really getting in our hand. Lefty, I knew it!
Spotted some humans down the road. Could be great cons again.
For me, it's Darth Talon.
No, I'm having second thoughts. Right.
He's a right-wing guy.
Darth Talon is my favorite national insurance number.
Even what? Oh god. I think people are getting sleep deprivation from this. That's why they're going insane.
Well, they asked for me to keep going.
I know.
Fuckers.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked.
Going?
I'm astonished that exposure to the
Yeah, we
stealth
know
radiation
you
could
have sleep
induce
deprivation,
mutations
Bran.
More
You are
importantly, this explains why my research into
somewhat
this group
insane.
of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with.
How
There's only
dare
one
you? I
avenue
was
left.
already insane.
I need to run the Mark II test on Lily.
Okay.
He needs to run the
Any
Mark II
more?
test on Lily. I'll talk to Lily then.
Too
much light.
Let's go. Oda, who's your favorite dictator? Me.
One
When I
of the
run this
African
chat.
ones. I
One
don't
of them?
remember what his name. Yeah, I don't remember his name exactly right now.
Little Jimmy.
I'm trying to remember.
How you're grown up. Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all
That I can answer right away. It's the Oslo Fjord, because that's where I grew up. So now you know the hands. How progressive. Yeah.
Huh? I don't think Oda's Twitch thing sent in chat. I didn't see where it's on screen.
It's right beside Steven.
Someone finally put down that. The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start.
Name every fjord?
Very
No.
well.
My geography isn't that good.
Feels strange.
Thank you, Sam.
But good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now.
Eh,
Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash.
Oda, what's your favorite flavor of Norway?
The melkesjokolade.
I'm gonna end stream because I'm fucking bored of this chat. Your fucking stupid comments. Alright, I'm finishing this quest, then I'm leaving. You did this.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
It's a runny boy.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional.
You wanted us to be more active? You did this.
And we'll be on our way.
Oh my god, I have no idea the
My
hands.
request is
Oda, which one is your favorite Red
and there
Scott
will be
gaming
no need
stream?
for us to splatter the room with your insides.
I don't know. You just don't have the stamina for us.
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacob's
did
Tower
this to us,
waiting
Steven.
for a cure. There are caches of stealth boys out there.
Yeah,
With
and
the
that's
Mark
where
II
if you
in
want to
hand,
find me
it
on
shouldn't be
Twitter,
difficult to
it's
upgrade
still
every
the
one
same
of them.
name, DriftySaucer71. I found a better mic for if I do join. Good for you, Phil.
Good, good. Smart move, human. Someone's watching me.
Alright.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They
He
can't
looks
all be
angry.
rumors.
Why are you talking to the
I'm sure
dog?
one of them's- I think those Nightkin are going to cause a lot of trouble.
Good dog.
But I guess giving them the specs was better than killing them. I did get a lot of useful data from the experiment. And I'm
Another situation where you needed high speech to
It's
get out
occurred
of
to me
it
that this
in the
brief
good
test
way.
might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, If
That's
Lily
how
will
it
continue
feels
wear
to
the
be to feel dumb. You can't answer.
Very well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is the guy who's trying to find the cure for Nightkin's stealth boy addiction. But a whole bunch of them have just left the colony now. I think with this mod, they might actually start showing up as a random mob as well. We might get some Nightkin out in the wild we have to fight, so yay.
Another faction needs your help. Here, let me mark it on your map.
You know what?
Yeah, it's a unicorn. Yeah.
I said I was going to end
Right,
stream.
you are,
but I'm going to
Datura.
do one more thing. I'm going to fix Rex's
Why
brain.
are they addicted to Nightkin? No, they're not addicted to Nightkin.
The Nightkin are addicted to stealth boys.
Yeah.
Ray. Oh, bloody hell. Hi.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Dr. Henry sent me, I need a new brain for my cyber dog, which is a completely normal sentence.
Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years.
Almost as normal as I'm not fucking Tyrone for drugs.
As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon. As for the price for this favor...
Why are they addicted to stealth boys? They have been since their creation, essentially. The Nightkin were made by the Master back in Fallout 1 as like an elite cast of super mutant, and they had invisibility, which they got through use of stealth boys. But over the centuries, they've become sort of psychologically dependent on them. They have, I think they're described by Doc Henry as having like schizophrenia. They don't like being visible. It's uncomfortable for them being visible, and that's why, like, basically they're autistic. They just don't like being in crowded areas. No, yeah, like being visible in a crowded room, too many staring eyes.
Datura.
They don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm streaming it this Friday.
Here,
Yeah, I said that just for you, Sam.
Mom's
Sorry.
got something for you.
Oh no! She killed Ray!
Oh.
We have Ray's brain now.
Huh.
Ray Skywalker.
I don't know how much you have played or seen of The Witcher, Datura. FYI, that's what I'm streaming at the moment. And his blood on your hands, you monster.
Maybe. But Ray will get a new life in robot farm.
Was Ray dead or dying?
Old.
Oh, so he was dying.
Yeah.
His body was dying, at least.
They were an old dog, and now they will be reborn in immortal form. Once I understood the weakness of my flesh, something 40k. Yeah, yeah.
Is there something else
I know
can do
the
for you?
basic gist of the series. Man goes through the world killing monsters with
Very
silver
well.
swords.
Show me what you brought.
Just
so that I
one
can
silver
analyze
sword.
its potential.
The other is steel, and that's for humans.
All right, let's see here.
Now you know.
Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attack.
Neat.
Have a seat.
Have a seat. Once I understood the weakness of my flesh, I started to consume Dr. Pepper. Question, is anybody else looking forward to Starfield? Sorry, Stanfield, because I am. I guess. I'm not, like, hyped for it, but, like, it's definitely one of the games this year I'll be looking into. It will be one of the games of this year.
I guess your mama wagon, Datura?
What time is the stream starting? I'm in the States, so timing might be awkward. Alright.
I start stream same time as Steven. So
Yeah, that's right. So whatever time it is for
8
my
PM
stream
from me,
starting.
7 PM for Steven. Same time, so 6 hours. Yeah, that's you. Okay.
Cool.
Mama,
And with that,
Mama's wagon.
we are going to end stream now, if that's okay.
You're getting annoyed by chat.
A little bit, yeah. I just don't want to drag it out longer if it's kind of just being dragged out for the sake of it.
Yeah, that's about it. No, it's okay. We'll work it out.
This fucking weapon is absurd. Okay.
Tomorrow then, Steven.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see some of you tomorrow. Steven, Sam, do you ever... Is this going to be an actual question? Am I going to be fucking disappointed in you, Lily?
Do you ever think how weird it is that some racist bald guy said wagon 7 years ago and now it's part of our collective culture?
Actually, yeah, that's very funny. Okay. Good night, everybody.